There we go. Oh, right, I forgot to change that. Give me a second of this. Ahoy, everyone, and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Fierce Mighty Lieutenant Drakir, at your service.
Okay, and welcome back to The Witcher. Yeah, just let me swap this back. Hello, Aurora, how are you doing today?
Hello.
Okay, actually, if I hit revert on these... Yeah, there we go, that works as well. Oh, I think I see it now. There. Yeah, I forgot to change back Drakir's reactive from last time. There we go. Okay, so that's how you do all of those in one. Just gotta hit revert on basically all of them. Okay. Now then, last time we did save scum a little, in that we went back to the autopsy and did it the correct way this time. I will say that some of this... You need to pick two rather specific options in there, and for one of those, I don't think the game tells you in any way which one of them it is, so that is complete random chance, unless that Coleman is supposed to tell you the one, and, well, he got shot dead. So...
Yeah, I think a lot is... when people play this, they probably did not expect that we're supposed to be playing hardcore detective. If you ever suspected to go hardcore detective from the beginning, you will be observant of a lot of information.
Yeah. Like, I get that some people would probably pick up that book on the bugs after, because, well, our enemy is from there, so we might learn something from that. And yeah, we are not exactly where we last left off. That's because I have been doing a bit of gambling off stream with Zoltan and some of the other big players, but after a set amount they will stop playing, so we only got like 300 or something from that in total.
Oh, so that's not really worth grinding from them.
Yeah, it's not really grinding either. Just after two or three matches with high bets, they will stop playing with you.
Yeah, but you get what I mean. Like, it doesn't sound worth doing. Like, unless you're very close to afford something, then sure. But to try to do it actively,
yeah,
no.
Okay, let's see. We still need the last stone of this. That one.
And we need to find a kid as well.
Yeah, we can turn that one in. Yeah, I've no clue where the kid may be for the Lost Lamb quest.
I think I recall finding the kid. I just don't remember how.
Let's see, I can do a quick search on that.
I hear about the notice.
You look.
I finished that.
Excellent.
There we go, a bit extra. Okay, anyone else just noticed that? Just a pigeon phasing through?
Yeah, I saw earlier a pigeon flying frozen earlier.
Interesting. There's a dryad. Okay. We can't find the kid until the next chapter.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Let's see. I think the only thing we really can do right now is then go check in on our imposter detective. So, let's see how this changes things. I think we did go back here and tell them already that the autopsy quote-unquote failed. Well, instead it's, well, revealed that this is not Raymond. Besides, we found his corpse. We found Raymond's corpse in the catacombs.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Calstein and Ramsmeep were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
Another another thing that points out that this is a fake is that he does not speak or show any of this evidence that he claims to have. Let's see. Aurora Drakir looks different. I wonder what it sounds like in Polish. Good question.
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
Okay, I think we've seen that already.
I'm ready for Ramsmeat.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Okay.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I will tell quote-unquote Raymond that I killed Ramsmeat. But, yeah, we're just bullshitting, of course. Let's see if we can get to Ramsmeat and get him to play along. Like go into hiding for a bit or something.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad we went back for... We're not doing any good progress. We were almost stuck.
Yeah. Like, there was still a way to move forward, I think. But, well, at that point we would have to cut down Ramsmeat and probably a few others as well. Let me guess.
Looks like
Yeah.
I have to deal with these.
Looking.
Yeah, shut up.
All right, go in.
Okay, then. We've already told everyone that
What do you
Raymond
want,
is the
Wolf?
one.
Want the truth about Salamandra? I'm listening.
Again, that just goes back to why have that there if it's just going to go over to the same line on the first there. Yeah, looks like we're not getting not informing him about our little scheme, so we should probably do this quickly before he notices that Ramsmeat is just still not walking around since he's boarded up in there basically. But yeah, after we tell him that we've killed him, we've probably got a bit of a time limit until he figures it out. Bring that away.
Yes?
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeat?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeat, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the swamp tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
And that's how we get the last damn stone. Okay, and this time we will be the one laying down the ambush. Okay. Yeah, I think like 95% of all players probably end up getting ambushed there themselves due to, well, how rather specific you need to be during the... Apparently you can find out... apparently you can find out that Javed is impersonating Raymond earlier by getting into the graveyard somehow, but I'm guessing for that you need to not help the Scoia'tael in the outskirts to, well, keep the guy in bar alive so he can be of help.
Yeah, And I think that one is kind of supposed to be your introduction into be careful what you do as a consequence.
Yeah, there would have been a consequence before as well, or we got a cutscene about that. The fight on the bridge outside. If we'd gone to fight the Frightener, yeah, we would have had to face down a few beasts in there in that fight as well.
Like the look of me.
Of course.
Okay. But yeah, what would be the quote-unquote best choices in each case? Depends on from person to person, of course, but the one with Coleman getting killed is probably
Take me to the others.
Times are wasting.
is probably one of those that, for the ease of moving along, would
Ready to
probably be
go?
considered one of that's yeah, for that it would probably be considered just not helping the squirrels there. Though I think you can pay them off instead of having to fight them.
How many times?
So yeah, that one has technically 3 possible outcomes then, though it will narrow down to whether you fight them for the supplies or not.
A new customer. Come aboard. The water seem unset.
Now then, yeah, need to place the last of those. I don't think Kalkstein will be of any use to us in ambushing. Actually, I think we've talked about with him before already about where to ambush him, so that's probably about as much as we get on that.
Yeah, it was his idea to lure the Yavin to the Swamp Tower, for that's his weak area.
Yeah, since it's magically disrupted. Where is the last of these? Okay, one of these should be the last of the monoliths. But where? Okay, pretty sure there was supposed to be a 10th one, but I'm not seeing it pop up on any of those. Or does this one need to be inserted at the tower itself or something?
Possibly.
Doesn't help that we
Laser?
can't zoom in to make it to get more accurate.
There's an
There it
exclamation
is.
mark. All right.
Yeah, that's from the fight at the Golem Cemetery,
Ah,
which we're deciding to be neutral in. Okay, for now, wrong blade. Yeah, again, I'm not entirely sure if this is actually faster, but it at least feels faster. Okay, there's the altar. Bunch of leeches over that way. Okay, and yeah, we should at least be done with just getting stuck here for the moment. Or not fully stuck, but getting bogged down more, which is well fitting, seeing as where we are.
you say
So-
bogged or bonged?
Bogged.
All right.
So yeah, the story should start to speed up again once we're done with all of this. Okay, now we're there. There we go.
Marauder said, my medallion's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kalkstein's reaction.
Okay, finally done with that. Let's grab a bit of this. And yeah. I can now enter the tower. Let's get inside the tower, so yeah. Well, let's head over then, shall we?
Oh dear.
Let's see. Probably should have sold some of this. Let's see, Hellhound. Oh, right, yeah. We can just drink that one for talent. Let's see, we've got some Swallowed. Blizzard. Yeah, boost reflexes and reaction time, improving chances of parrying and evading attacks. Not sure how useful that will be against a mage. But going to keep that one in mind. I can unmark that. Okay then. Time to ambush us a wizard. Just gonna find a blasted path into there though. Oop. There is quote unquote Raymond. Showing up. Bunch of ghouls over that way. That didn't kill the other one. Okay, just gotta go up and around. Around the collapsed tower. I'm guessing there is supposed to be another one of those somewhere around here.
Another tower?
Yeah, the story was that there were 2 towers built and collapsed. And of course. It also doesn't help just enemies every freaking other step, huh?
Yeah. Kind of like put a lot like this one. Like, sure, it could be a good way to level up. But the issue is you don't get a briefer.
Speaking of...
This results in you likely dying due to, again, you don't get a chance to take a break and heal. And if you try to run, you just end up running into more.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair though, they do give up after some time. Okay. Here we are then.
You should probably save.
Beat you to it. Okay, time to ambush the ambusher.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
That makes no sense.
Okay, here we go. Definitely going to need this. Gate of Water. Ah, you have learned the Axie sign, which can temporarily turn enemies into allies. Choose a sign on the left. When powered up, Axie elicits fear, causing opponents to panic and flee. Okay, so basically a charm spell, huh? Oh, quite a lot of gold in here, or orange. Tower Mage's Book. An ancient magical treatise containing the lost knowledge of Elzurk, including information on rituals, enhancing creature growth, and the secret of the Thunder and Shield spells. Okay, seeing as what we know that what Salamander is up to, they would definitely be interested in that, so we're taking that instead.
Yep, I just realized
Potion.
we should probably have fixed the bag.
Oh well, we can just get rid of some of these. Yeah, we don't have that much need for bottled water. Meteorites. Okay, rest of that won't be of much use. Okay, here we go. Time to get a payback for Leo.
You'll soon learn the truth. Excited?
More than you think. Just one question. Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Clever. From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take advantage of the situation.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this situation. Enough chatter. Now kindly lead me to where you've hidden the items stolen from Kaer Morhen.
Captain, the thing is on the screen again.
What thing? Oh, there, I see. Okay, give me a sec on that. Yeah, I still need to get Mac to pop in here so I can put in that image of his. Okay, come on, start the game back. Okay. There we go. Okay, for a second I thought it crashed or something. Okay. Ifrits. Quite a bit different from the typical depiction of these, huh?
Yeah.
Set on fire.
Yeah,
come on.
it's-
Oh, no, that's
It's
pain.
monstrous, sure, just... Kinda wimpy.
I come at your command, Master. I listen and obey as a genie would.
Professor, cut that crap and get him.
You see, Witcher, too much water around Vazant if you're comfortable. Fire mage is limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
Noise outside. A perfect opportunity to cut this bastard down, huh? Yep. Okay, they're not actually... Okay, I was expecting him to use at least some spells, but no, instead he is just only swords at the moment, it seems. Oop.
As are you, fool. Let the Witcher get the better of you. You nearly got me killed.
Silence. Back to the base of the trade quarter. Hurry before he recovers.
We shall meet again, freak.
Yeah.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. Led by unwavering faith, the Knights of the Order showed greater determination and emerged victorious. The Scoia'tael learned that freedom could only be achieved by shedding blood, their enemies and their own. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
Okay, can't be too surprised about that, since one side is
mistaken.
much better
I have them
armored.
under control. And not just him. They're all leading out of my hand. I regret that Voltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Livarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Okay, I thought we were done with the physical, visual errors.
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
Putting up the blackout just in case. Nothing to fear.
Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone. But he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies in Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can, but there's a small chance.
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
You said something
Okay.
about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
Okay, go ahead. Or nothing else to comment at the moment?
Well, I'm a bit curious with the rule that we actually now need to take sides.
I think we can still somewhat remain neutral by just not getting too involved, but we'll have to see.
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
Okay, so that's what those reliefs are for.
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around,
Which proved effective.
by some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
Oh.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
I'll see you
Okay.
later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Luvarden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Neracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend,
I don't know.
including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Hello, Marco, and yes, it should have adjusted that on Twitch already, but apparently not. Okay.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to a quarantine,
How'd I miss?
it only...
So how?
only
Okay,
the-
that just repeats
well,
that.
falsely.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
I'll see you later.
Okay, but to be fair, Geralt and Batman have similarities. Let's see, sorceresses and sorcerer. Okay.
We can read that, but yeah, we...
You need to empty out a bit. Let's throw away one of these.
And we forgot to give the full pelt to the Dryad.
Let's be honest, we both know where that would have led, and best not to. Let's see. Tower Mage's book, written by himself. Regardless of all his madness, Alzur managed to arrive at some surprising results. He came to the conclusion that he would discover the secrets of animating inanimate matter when he learned to animate energy. According to Alzur, a golem would work only when filled with living power that would imitate a divine pneuma, a soul. The wizard did not have a chance to finish his research, but his experiments revealed the secrets of the thunder and shield spells. Alzur was able to summon living lightning capable of locating and following its target, and a living shield capable of releasing such lightning. The fools would only see his discoveries as weapons even more powerful than the video of Maribor or the infamous Kosheri. However, I can clearly see that Alzur's lightning is yet another stop on the path leading to creating a perfect being. Okay. Yeah, definitely a good thing that we're keeping this out of Javed's hands, huh? Okay, still carrying around that corpse. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go find a teleport at Triss. You've just found a teleport. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Okay, we can use this as another place of power to teleport around. Okay. Oh, sounds like we have a dinner to attend. At first, of course, let's go roaming around, looting whatever we can, and while looking for someone to sell this stuff to. The Rivian Pogrom. Let's drop that for a second. Anonymous, based on eyewitness accounts. After the war, the people of Rivia were unhappy. Poverty was the plight of many, and most believed the kings and magnates had betrayed them during the peace talks by not exacting reparations from Nilfgaard. A scapegoat was needed, and as usual it was the changelings, non-humans and witches. A mere spark was required to send a furious crowd into the streets. Anyone who seemed different was targeted. Dwarves, elves, and those accused of using spells were all murdered. People also used the situation to settle old scores, loot and rape. I admit shamefully that few were brave enough to stand in defense of the persecuted. Among those few was the famous Geralt of Rivia, who in seeking to protect his friends was struck with a pitchfork and died. There would have been more victims if not for the intervention of Triss Marigold. The sorceress sent a powerful hailstorm down on the crowd. Only that powerful spell could stop the rioting. What happened to the body of Geralt of Rivia and those who stood by his side, I do not know. Okay.
So he did stand to defend those that were, unjustly targeted.
Yeah. Also, I get the feeling... Yeah, let's just drop this. I don't think anyone will buy it, so... Oh, it's a freaking drug, of course, so... Yeah, picking that back up again. Locked door. Okay. Apparently fish in the wardrobe.
Yeah, I was ask, why is the fish in the wardrobe?
Okay, hello.
You, stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Okay, so someone is in charge.
That's it. I think you saw something about that. You may want to stay clear of something? Political or something? Can we check that? You guys want to do new quest things?
Let's see. Invited to a banquet. Identity. Perhaps speaking with people who once knew me will help me recover my memory. The source.
Yeah, it will pop up something about you may want to stay about clear away from political something. I was not able to finish reading it.
Let's see. Oh well. For now, that looks like a market off to the side. Yeah, bookseller. Just who we need.
A good book, perhaps.
I thought only wholesalers came to market.
Retailers enjoy good business too.
Okay. Yep. It's only a small amount that we get back, but still. Oh, The Last Wish. A treatise on the elemental genies. Description of the Voyagenoid or the fish people.
Oh, wait. Says something more there.
Bestiary describing the underwater race of Voyagenoid warriors and clerics, as well as the mysterious Dagon. Okay.
That should ring a bell.
Yeah, since the brickmakers worship them. And the wonderful world of insectoids, kikimores and Vij. Vampires, facts and myths. A tome analyzing folk myths about vampires and providing accurate information about blood drinkers like elves, bruxae, flaters, and garcanes. Okay, the rest of those we have read. Bombs. Okay, bombs are of no use to us, or not much interest. Can get rid of that one. Yeah, let's grab this one at the very least. Let's, yeah, Voyagenoid. There we go. Sell it back at 20% of the cost.
Put matters right. Finally, someone who'll appreciate my wares.
What are you peddling?
Previously, I dealt in farm tools, but lately, weaponry is more profitable.
Okay. Let's see. Again, that armor that's just teasing us. Let's see. Ceremonial Sword of Ditwin. Minus 30 damage, but a lot more chance of disarm. Okay. Temerian Swords. Yeah, I don't think anything is going to beat this thing for quite a while.
Wait, something's off. Where's your silver sword? Oh, it's still there. Joe, it being looking like that, I thought it was empty, the slot.
Yeah, we still have it on our back.
Yeah, that's why I got a bit confused.
Yes. For a second I thought it was gone as well.
I'll wait until tomorrow. Collecting a debt? They'll find their promissory notes in the manure. I'll be damned if you walk away from my shop dissatisfied. Welcome. Noble beverages and other goods.
Any alcohol?
Forbidden by royal edict.
Okay. Oh, that just means that they'll probably want these more. Okay, let's get rid of all of the low and medium strengths. It's potion base, potion base. I can probably just sell these off since we haven't really made any of these. Plus, we haven't really needed that. Haven't really needed that.
Yeah, we probably want to make more cat eye potions for the future.
Yeah, we should probably fill this in a bit as well. There and there. Okay. It only leaves the potion bases. Okay. Anyone around?
Not much for me here.
Oh, greetings. If you're drawn to the secret arts, especially alchemy, you're certain to want my wares.
Do you make potions?
No, I'm a mere merchant.
Okay. We could sell these unknown potions to them, but...
Yeah. I think people can see the art style of the original game was quite different.
Yeah. Great Book of Minerals, Small Book of Minerals. Oh, we can sell this to you. Sell these as well. And yeah, that's our inventory quite cleaned up. I'm a bit curious now if we can still get stuff. Because it looks like every spot here is taken.
Might repeat that.
Exotic goods from Zerrikania, fragrant with roots.
You don't look Zerrikanian.
Do royals sell royal strong ale?
Good point. Plants of barren lands. Providing knowledge required to recognize and obtain the ingredients. Druid Suburban. Okay. Hallucinogenic vodka? Okay.
And sounds like a horrible combo.
Let's sell about half of this before that stack overflows. Probably should do the same here.
We should probably take a moment to try to make some more potions, just to make sure we have some.
Yeah. Plus we can use that obsidian heart from the golem in a potion for a talent. Okay.
Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect. Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You'd better. Traitors taste steel.
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Okay. Douchebag.
White-haired, one-eyed.
And of course there's an entrance to the sewer, huh? Okay, it sounds like we're getting plenty of comments as we're moving around.
Of course.
Okay, new narrow court, okay. And plenty of contracts we can pick up here, so may as well get some work done. Let's see, Arcaspore contracts. 3 vials of Arcaspore juice will pay Jethro. Okay, what would he want that for? Revere contract. On behalf of King Volstad, Burgomeister Vellerad will reward anyone who can slay 5 Reveres. Their bones are to be delivered as proof. Cockatrice contract. 5 Cockatrice feathers will pay well. Inquire with the scribe at Town Hall in the Trade Quarter. Okay. Flater contract. For the fangs of vampires known as flaters, which stir unrest in Vizima, Burgomeister Vellerad has set a reward. To collect the coin, the hunter needs to provide proof in the form of the fangs of 3 flaters. Okay, ghoul contract. In consideration of the well-being of Vizimans, Burgomeister Vellerad has posted a bounty for the killing of 12 ghouls. As proof, vials of their wicked blood must be brought to the guardhouse. Kikimore. The Kikimores are evil and wretched, and therefore Velarad's right honorable ruler of Vizima has posted a reward for their death. 10 Kikimore claws will guarantee a full purse. Okay, we'll need to buy the book for that, since we don't know about this wyvern. The new Nerecourt Inn. Okay, sorry about that. The new Nerecourt Inn seeks the supplier of fresh wyvern meat. We need 3 steaks. Inquire with the innkeeper.
Okay. Let's double check to make sure we had taken all quests, but there was a lot of scrolls. I would not be surprised if you accidentally went past one.
Okay, read all of these. So there we go.
Look to the side of the screen.
Yes, I see. There we go. Give the kids something to read.
Did the guild send you?
No one sent me.
Forgive me. They chased me from the market when I refused to join the guild.
I'm only interested in what you have to offer.
Sorry for my hasty judgment. Please look.
Why won't you join the guild?
Someone's trying to take over the guild, and I hate rules that force me to give free arms to some and refuse business to others.
Who's taking over the guild?
Someone with powerful links. Even the richest merchants are fearful. Vast quantities of weapons are requested, which could only be for the Grand Master or the King.
Okay, so someone's hoarding weapons, and no, Marco, it's not a DLC, this is The Witcher.
Yeah, we stream Witcher on the weekends. I guess the Twitch hasn't updated its title yet for some reason.
Yeah, let me just press the freaking button again on it. Okay. Here we go. Now, we are supposed to be here in the evening. Let's take an early look. Yeah, I just pressed the done button again on the stream info, so it should update. Maybe if you refresh or something. Okay.
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt, I promised to perform for all these people and I don't have my loot.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
Okay, of all the people Geralt has forgotten, apparently the bard he has not forgotten.
I did not know he's supposed to have a goatee.
What happened to your loot?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Well...
I forgot if he even looks like that in the other games. He does not look like an actor in this series.
Okay, sounds like we need to find ourselves a bit of alcohol to bribe him with. Okay.
Geralt.
What's so special about this loot?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers, remember?
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Skoyatau. I wonder if she's still alive.
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
I don't recall.
Okay, yeah, the writing here and there has a bit of a hiccup here and there because I'm pretty sure... Also, I just check his neck. You may want to wash that off, Dandelion.
I thought that was a hickey or...
Oh, come on, he wants more.
A bite?
Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
Okay. Come on. Hopefully it won't reset from that or something. There. Yeah, now it says The Witcher, okay. come the fuck on, Dandelion. Okay, we're not giving him any more. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's even worth trying to get drunk.
It also seems to just reset after every failed attempt, so yeah, just not worth it unless we have like a full stack of 10 or something.
And something to reduce the effect of it. Like, it never goes well for us at all whenever we try it.
Yeah.
A witcher? They said your kind was extinct.
Very nearly. I'm Geralt.
I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows. If you wish, you may call me Patrick de Wazy.
Of the, Flaming Rose?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. Will you hear her story? One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had no doubts, a vampire.
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did, for after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to.
Above all, I would like you to find her, confirm our suspicions.
Do you know one Siegfried of Denale?
Indeed.
What news of him?
He is due to be promoted. In fact, he possibly has been already. I don't know, we never speak.
Can you tell me why?
He is transformed since the swamp. I said to him, Honorable Siegfried, I congratulate you. Your honor and faith vanquished the pagan rabble. He gazed upon me strangely, saying, Honorable? Perhaps. Honor and faith? Certainly not. We were victorious, for they were hungry and poorly armed. A bit of blood, and he has forgotten all about honor. He should follow his father's example.
Where can I find him?
His father? Dead. Purportedly torn apart by a manticore.
I meant Siegfried.
He trains recruits in front of the Order's seat in the Temple Quarter.
I guess he did not like what he had to do in the swamp.
Yeah.
Yes?
All right. I'll look for your sister.
You should have no trouble recognizing her. None can ignore her azure eyes. She is a slim, beautiful blonde.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, so now we gotta play Vampire Hunter as well. Okay.
But it is part of the job description.
Yeah, it's not even an hour in this area and we've already got over half a dozen new new missions.
Oh yeah, you're right. I just checked the time when you said that.
Pick a few of these. Okay. Temple Gate, so we could head over here if we need to go back. Or when we need to get back to the Temple Quarter.
What a downpour.
Guardhouse.
Greetings, Witcher.
The outskirts cramping you?
I was ordered back to Vizima. King Foltest is returning soon. In the meantime, I reward those who tend to public nuisances.
Public nuisances?
Rewards for monsters. Got anything?
Yep. Okay, just stretch his throat like a freaking throat there for a bit.
Where did you learn about monsters?
A family heirloom. A book wherein all beasts are described and shown. Know what it says there?
What?
Each monster embodies a human iniquity. Devourers, gluttony, vampires, drunkenness.
What's a giant centipede embody?
Yeah, punching a hole through that theory.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
Tell me more.
Ask.
Farewell.
Okay, at least one semi-friendly face. Okay. Now, Trish said something about those reliefs or something.
Weapons on your back. The neighborhood has lost charms.
Wouldn't mind a drink?
We can put one down over here, then go to the cemetery, and probably get back past the Royal Huntsman. Hello, Vincent. Before I say anything to offend him.
Greetings.
Any new monster jobs?
I don't handle that anymore. Talk to the Royal Huntsman. He's stationed on a hill near the new Narrow Court in the trade quarter.
Farewell.
Okay. Yeah, it is absolutely pouring right now, huh?
Yeah, but I kind of like it. Again, normally you don't want to be in this downpour, but if you have been having a very hot summer days and the sun pours like this, you don't care if you're drenched.
Yeah. As long as you don't get drenched yourself, because, well, risk of cold.
Again, if it's during summer, that's been very hot and sunny, this kind of rain, you will allow yourself to be drenched, but it actually then cools you down for that summer heat.
Okay. Seems that we can play dice with the gardener again.
Oh dear. But there is one bad thing about getting drenched nowadays. That's whole thing about well, you know, cell phones and such.
Yeah, it could damage them. Okay. Here we go. Place the first sensor, 2 to go. And yeah, with Raymond and the fake Raymond gone, someone else moved in. Zahin Smarts.
Greetings.
Greetings, dwarf.
No pain in your teeth? Schmartz, Zahin, dentist.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, immune to cavities.
Right. Witchers slay monsters.
Generally, yes. Dentists too, but rarely.
Because I'm a collector of teeth.
Want more teeth?
Certainly. The rarer the better. I'll pay.
I'll look.
Remember, they needn't be monster teeth. I prefer unique specimens with a story to them.
Okay.
Well, people have collected like tusks, fangs, and such, and make necklaces of those.
I'm more worried about the non-human ones that he might be interested in.
Yeah, same. And I'm sure he's having a code or something else.
Yeah. Maybe a good thing that I tossed out all that fish stack, huh?
Yeah.
How can I...
People dislike you.
They sneer until their tooth aches. Then they crawl to me.
They don't pull teeth by themselves?
I don't bother with the gap-toothed ones. They always spit on me.
Take
What?
care.
Until you get a cracked tooth.
I think he means the idiots who have lost plenty of their teeth already to their own stupidity.
Yeah. Right, you can actually reattach a tooth that is falling out. However, you need to be quick about it. to increase the chance, you need to not put the tooth in a glass of water. It needs to be in a glass of saliva. Prefer only the owner's saliva, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But again, it's like when you lose a finger or such. You can reattach it and have it still work if you're quick about it. I think all can agree is likely not a luxury many have.
Yeah.
Like,
anything
let's
new
be
here?
honest. How often do we see a dentist area next to a bar or something like that?
Okay, nothing new here. I'm noticing red specks on the screen here and there. I think it's a visual glitch from the fight earlier. It might be thinking that we're still in a fight.
But as they recommend people, avoid losing your teeth to begin with.
Yeah.
So again, you may be able to attach it back, but again, I repeat, may.
I'm listening.
Still manning your post?
Work hard, play hard. Any ideas on what to name my new unit?
The hobos.
Just away. The boys will accomplish much soon enough.
I'm not acquainted with monastic names.
I know. Iron Flame.
Dazzling.
Iron Flame. It's decided.
Why are you here?
I'm wondering about the introduction of martial law. I must prepare my unit. I need other assistance, however.
With what?
People disappearing in the town cemetery. Go investigate.
Is there payment?
Certainly. Besides the Order's gratitude.
I'll go look.
I'll pray for you.
Know anything about the cemetery?
Only that people truly fear to venture there, for ghouls abound. The cemetery cannot be inaccessible to the townsfolk.
Yeah, kind of need to be able to bury the dead.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
A seasoned killer. What do you need?
Cemetery still closed?
They reopened it recently, but take care.
Monsters?
Hordes.
Okay, then. Time to do what witchers do best, then.
Oh, seems it has been fixed, Captain.
Yeah. Which is odd because I did
bingo.
press it earlier.
Yeah, thank you for the heads up there, Marco.
Yeah, thanks.
Bites. Scratches. Bones crushed for the marrow. The work of ghouls.
Somebody was after the marrow, looks like the work of ghouls. Okay. But, oh, there must be a plant or something here. Okay. I think for the contract it said that we need the blood of 12 of them or something.
Yeah, a lot of blood.
Okay. Sounds like there's one in the middle there.
No bites, only puncture wounds and cuts. Dagger marks.
Okay. So someone who was murdered.
I guess some criminals plan to...
Have the ghouls cover up their crimes?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Delicious. Ooh, Where are my manners? Never seen a ghoul before?
Not one that talks.
I hate to boast, but I am exceptional. My kin prefer growling.
I found some human corpses.
Hey, not my work. I don't eat live ones. I'll tell you who's to blame if you spare my life.
We did find one corpse that was torn apart by ghouls, but then also one that was clearly murdered and thrown in here. So unless ghouls have figured out how to use weapons, there is a killer on the loose. So which would you say?
I'm a bit stumped about sparing this one. Like, I'm unsure actually. It is less polite. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't know if I dare to guess what the writers were about. For they do have at times something you can trust, and other times you think you can trust them, and suddenly it's
yeah.
Suddenly it'll flip and you regret it.
Let's say we agree for now, and, well, if need be, we can go back on our words.
Agreed.
The pointy-eared ones. They rob graves and sneak about. Whoever's in their way, they kill.
And your group leaves them alone?
Well, they taste terrible, and they bring us food.
Thanks. Now shove off.
Be seeing you.
Oh, great, the elves are in the city.
But why would they be... Why would they go for the graves?
Yep, hello there. Valuables, potentially. At the absolute worst, actually, probably not cannibalism. They need something to feed the ghouls. But just them having a way into the city can be a problem all on its own.
What do you seek here, Witcher?
Murderers.
Then visit the city. It's inhabited by a criminal race. We fight to survive. Humans only comprehend force, and thus will we talk to them.
I doubt you'll live long.
You threaten us, Dwan? But no, 6 ape people, including women and children, remain inside the crypt with the ghouls. Kill us, and you'll never reach them in time. Aid them, and we'll be free. Choose, mutant.
Yeah.
I would help. Normally I would help them,
no,
but
not that one.
I do not like extremists, and let's be honest. This game wants you to pick between 2 extremists.
Yeah, like it said, there is no good and evil choices, or there's no correct choices, only choices and their consequences. Okay, green bar represents body toxicity, increases with each potion consumed. Excessive toxicity adversely affects Gerald's abilities and may even lead to his demise. By resting or drinking cleansing potions. Okay, where are the hostages? Assassin's Dagger, no use of that. Dead ends. Okay, not sure if some of these may have refilled with stuff or not. Okay, looks like some have indeed gotten a few extra things now. I'm guessing from the Scoia'tael dumping stuff out after, well, hiding out in here. And I guess this also helps explain this path of corpses here, huh?
You saved us from certain death. Thank you. The elves left us to the monster's mercy.
I'm afraid your friends are dead.
We heard terrible screams down those corridors. The monsters must have...
I've killed most of them. The passage should be clear. Get out of here.
Thanks be to Melitelli, and may you be blessed.
Okay. They'll be able to kill again, but at least they didn't lead to the deaths of these. Plus, we can always track them down another time. Okay. Torch, flint. Nope. Saltpeter. Okay. Even if there may be some new stuff around here, let's head out and maybe do something about Geralt's heartbeat.
And we have more ghouls to slay as well.
Okay, dodgy bastards. Okay. You get the fast blade then. Too early.
Oh dear.
There we go. Bone. Okay. Yeah. That thing was rather tanky, even on easy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, if need be, we can hunt down those elves later, and that ghoul as well. Okay, when have you all gotten so dodgy? Yep. Okay. Any more that are around here? Okay, this does reveal also something interesting, huh? That certain ghouls can retain or regain some sentience. Or at least enough intelligence to be able to speak again. Let's see, what was that? Yeah, Vetala. I met a talking ghoul, a real freak of nature. Pot meat kettle.
Oh, woe is me. Will no one help me?
Why the grief?
My husband haunts me. What do I do?
Haunts you? In your bedchamber?
My late husband haunts me.
Tell me more. Maybe I can help.
My husband died a month since, and now haunts me in my home, wailing nightly. But the worst thing is,
I'm listening.
worst, he flies around the cemetery at night shouting lies about me. Doubtless tongues are wagging already. Set him straight, I beg you.
It will cost you 200 orens if I succeed.
Oh, that's a hefty sum. profiting off someone else's misery. Well, deal with him and I'll pay.
Where will I find you when I'm done?
I'm here every day at noon.
Why can't I collect payment when I want?
Are you daft? My husband flies around ruining my reputation. I'll not be seen in the company of a killer.
So long.
Bit of a stuck-up bitch. Okay, so yeah, head back to the cemetery at night. Actually, there was that other exit here, wasn't there? Let's see if I'm actually remembering that correctly. And okay, I think the red splotches are more a toxicity thing than a combat thing. And there was another gate on the other side there, I think. And yeah, maybe we'll get some more ghouls to spawn for us to slay. But yeah, just a group of Scoia'tael murdering people who they come across here. Yeah, that helps explain the quote-unquote hordes of monsters as well. Yeah, though, well, in the eyes of the people getting attacked, what would be the difference? Restless Ghost, Blue Eyes, 6 feet under. Talk to Siegfried. Okay, let's go talk with Siegfried first. Then I think we can rest over somewhere in the temple quarter and head back here at night.
Yeah, probably also a good idea by that time to do the rest things and potions and such.
Yeah. Plus, by now we should have gotten a level or two, so we'll have more talents to spend. Okay. I think Siegfried might be in for a surprise.
I'm listening.
I dealt with the cemetery issue, but...
What happened?
Besides the talking ghoul, the Scoia'tael played a role, robbing graves and slaying anyone in their path.
A talking ghoul? Perhaps you've taken one elixir too many. Be serious now.
I saved the humans thrown to the ghouls, but the murderers fled.
Eternal fire, like a true knight. Fret not, my units will catch the murderers.
I don't understand.
You saved innocence. No greater good could you have done. You deserve a bonus. I'm proud of you.
$400 Owens, nice. Okay, to be honest, if we were to throw the innocent down to catch the guilty, yeah, would be that much better than them? Okay.
Yeah,
let's just rent a carpet down here at the bar.
Yeah, I can see why I never got too deep into the Witcher stuff. Like, I do respect it and such. But I can see, understand now, remember, not even remember now, that many times I felt horrible. I feel like anything I do is horrible or something like that, which makes me feel less inclined to play a game.
Dang. Any rooms?
5 or...
Okay. Yeah, if I recall correctly, TV Tropes calls this a heroic dark fantasy, which, well, is better than a grim dark fantasy. Let's see.
Yeah, though the heroic part is likely the part that's a bit more trickier to do.
Let's make 2 of these. Still got the potions for Triss around. Let's see, where is... Okay, we don't have a recipe for a potion with the Golem's heart yet. Okay. increases chance for critical hit. That might be useful. Okay, then we meditate until midnight. And we go deal with a ghost. Okay. Not as busy, which makes sense, of course, since it's in the middle of the night. Okay, then. Technically, we could have also just rested at that fire over there, but oh well.
Azura, did you level up?
Actually, not. It seems, yeah. Yeah, we did get. We should have a talent from that potion, but yeah. Otherwise, looking at the medallion, we are getting closer to another level. It seems. Oh, hello there. I think we won't have to head into the cemetery. Okay. Restless ghost. Send the ghost into the great beyond. Okay. Okay, now I'm a bit how would they be moving around between here and wherever her house is? Unless, of course, her house is somewhere in this area or something. He wasn't being slanderous there, at least, so we'll have to see if she was telling the full truth or not.
I can't meditate with the fire out. I can't meditate with the fire out.
Shut up and sit down, Geralt.
First.
Okay. Yep. To noon.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
My balls itch.
Okay, thank you for the information, but thank you not. Okay. That's one quest down, another quest down, and another payment. Should be able to get... Yeah, we can more than afford that book on the Kiki Moors, so we can get the materials out of them. Let's see. Yeah, there she is.
Speak softly, or someone will spot us together.
I've dealt with your husband.
Have you proof?
You didn't mention proof. I want my gold.
You're depriving a widow of her pittance.
Quiet down. Aren't you afraid of being seen in the company of a witcher?
Damn you! Take your gold and be gone.
Yeah, I get the feeling those were not exactly slanderous lies that the husband may have been spreading. Well, beast has been dealt with, and we can go deal with something else.
Oh dear.
Let's see, we've put down one over there, one in the cemetery. Yeah, let's head back towards the the trade quarter. For which I went one street too far. Ooh, distressed nurse. Up there.
don't feel like talking.
You look very worried.
True. My grandmother, she's...
Is she in pain?
No. Many youngsters would envy Granny's health. She's changed, and dread fills my heart.
Perhaps I can help.
Granny will speak to me only to warn me away from the cellar.
I'll visit her and find out what I can. My help will cost 50 orens.
I'm not wealthy, but Shani spoke of your kindness.
Where does your granny live?
The crossroads near where the peddlers stand.
Farewell.
Okay. So there, yeah. Okay, but they'll also give us a moment to check in with the stores.
What?
Let's see, anything new? Doesn't look like it. Swamp plants. Let's grab that. Loot Tiger bombs. Yep. Formula for the bomb. Okay, for Crin. Crin for it. Oh, yeah, for an oil. Let's see. Yeah, all these other ones we've already read. Maybe at one point I'll pick up the common books for lore and such. Let's see. Celandine, Beggartick, Fool's Parsley. Okay, so at least one new plant out of that. I do like that if you don't learn about certain plants through some ways, that you can find other ways to learn about them.
Yeah.
Take it.
Until you...
Okay, yeah. Forgot about the dentist for a moment. Let's see. This one?
Who are you?
I...
Out now!
Okay. Okay, practically trying to bite our hand off. Not really an update, but let's see if we can ask the nurse a bit more about her.
Yeah,
otherwise we can try coming back.
something.
Yeah, otherwise we might... I think we should come back at a different time.
Farewell.
Okay, nothing new from her.
Okay, let's read the quest then. Maybe it's something we missed.
Let's click all of these. Won't hurt a bit. It's the dentist. Let's see. Tower, posh reception, all the king's men. Up there. Though I might want to stay clear of politics since it's impossible in Vizima. I don't aim to look for trouble though. I think that's the one that popped up for you. Or that you spotted.
Alright.
You might be dealing with a King John thing or something here. Is he medic in distress? Okay, it would be safer to pay Grandma a visit at night. Okay.
Did you see the Grandmaster?
Let's see if we can still shack up over here at Vivaldi's place. Hello, Zoltan.
Yes?
Oh, okay. Looks like that it may... Okay, maybe it reset because we got into a new chapter. Or maybe they just reset after a certain amount of time or something. Where is Vivaldi? Okay, I guess that means we'll have to find... Oh, there he is. Okay. That means that he... Really? That means that he should be out and about during some parts of the day, then.
Goodbye.
And it looks like we can't rest here anymore. Okay. That's the dentist again.
Shit in my boots.
I'd rather not. Okay.
The gods have punished the outskirts.
Can we rest at the hospital, maybe? This is where Shawnee, well, should be. Yeah, there she is, yeah.
Is all well, Geralt?
Okay, at least it's less of a trip than to the than to the bar. You're in. Alright then. Can use the side entrance here. There. Okay. So either she is trying to protect people from something, or something is using her to protect itself. Okay. Let's see what we have down here. A vampire, of course. A rather strong one as well, probably because it's been feeding well. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just leave most most of the food alone. Oop, I'm sorry, Gramps.
You bastard! My dear son, I'll call the gods!
Woman, look at me. That thing downstairs was no son of yours. Open your eyes.
Who are you? Get out of my house!
Okay, at least the vampire has been dealt with. Okay. I only just now noticed that there's a stand over there. Let's see, I doubt she's out at this time. Yep. So let's wait until the day. Again, probably a better idea to leave that be. Oh, right, yeah, we need Shawnee to be able to rest here in the first place, since she is not around, so... Okay, back to the fire pit outside the inn, then. Oh, dear. Alright, then.
Look lively.
At least it's one less vampire. Is there another one going to spawn over here like previously? No. Okay. There and there.
Too many rats.
Now at least the outskirts of a city, so not really out the slums of a city more. So
Oh, life.
What's this?
We'll have to check that door down there. That probably leads to the sewers or something.
I know.
Okay then.
How How's my grandmother?
She'll recover soon. The job proved difficult, but we agreed on 50 orens.
I have the gold. Tell me what happened.
A dangerous creature lived in her basement. It tried to enslave her, but worry no more.
Gods, how horrible.
She'll be fine now she's out of danger.
I thank you. Shani spoke true about you.
No problem.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah, that was probably more a job for 100 or 200 orens, but at least Geralt is true to his words and his promises.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, back towards the trade quarter then finally. Actually, do we have a vampire tooth? No, but we do have a bit of jewelry that we can sell at the market. So let's go do that quickly, and then head back to the trade quarter. Yeah, the peddler.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Not sure how useful these gifts would be, since we are, well, specifically trying to avoid certain things. Okay, that's been cleaned up some as well.
Yeah, for
and yeah, 2,000 orens.
Extreme friendliness.
Yeah.
Hit him with a pan, then tell your brothers. Think of your children. My husband wants to be a guard.
An old fool looking for adventure?
I said goons and bandits are about. And monsters at night.
And non-humans are rebelling. What's the world coming to?
Okay, twins gossiping. Okay, looks like we're done with Vincent, now that we've proven him innocent and everything. So, let's go deal with likely a new cast of characters. Also, I just realized, technically the banquet would have been the previous night, and I think it would be I think it'd be rather fitting for Geralt to skip out on something like that to go monster hunting.
I just hope we haven't locked ourselves out for something.
I think it'll just stay there until we actually go there. Is it just me, or is Geralt walking slower?
Unsure.
Anyways, let's go get that book on insects, so we can complete that contract. Oh, right, yeah, the bookseller is over this way.
Need some salt? A witcher can stockpile a dozen cartons. Of course. Get out.
Oops, someone who knows us. Where is the bookseller? Textile, arms dealer. Okay, you'd think they'd be sheltering somewhere close by. Or was it?
Need some salt?
No. I don't think that salt is going to be of much use after being out in the rain like this. There you are.
A good book, perhaps.
Let's see. Already got that one. Minerals. There. I get the feeling that we'll need this as well, seeing as Javed summoned one. Okay, there goes most of our winnings already. In discusses fire genies, also known as Ifrits. Okay. Kikimore's workers, warriors, and queens. It also mentions giant centipedes. Okay. Yeah. That one I just stole to sell.
A good book, perhaps.
There. I already read that one as well. Okay, I think that should be most of the info we'll need for our current quests. Especially since I hope we're done with the freaking investigating for now. Let's see. Sensor location. Okay, so straight to the end, then right. Okay, then we can head back to Triss for whatever magic anomalies she is detecting in town. Yeah, something is going on with all of these streets being blocked off. Okay, what's going on here then?
Yes? Godspeed.
Okay, for a moment there that looked like an internal standoff or something.
Yeah, I was wondering as well, but I guess it was nothing.
Okay, on the other side here. Okay. Back at the market again. Okay, over there. Next to what I presume to be a church. Yeah, there it is. A bank. Okay. There we go. Let's head back to Triss. And yeah, I think the next step then is likely to go to that banquet.
Wasn't supposed to read.
Oh dear.
A bit curious why some of these are being marked in green and others not. Workshop, Watchtower, House of the Queen of the Knights. City Sewers, yeah, Triss's house. Let's check that workshop a bit later. Come on, there we go. Okay, moderately more dressed. Actually, I think it's showing more skin.
Geralt.
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
Where?
A boy named Alvin at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shawnee refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Children of Elder Blood attract creatures from the beyond. Ghosts and specters. You might find this scroll useful.
I'll see you later.
Oh, great. Let's see, the freeze extract. Let's see, this has given us more... That's Dagon. Mythical creature. According to the legend, it rests at the bottom of a lake near the village of Murky Waters. It's a deity, so it cannot be killed. Receives energy from its believers' faith, which might also be his weakness. When Dagon ventures out on land, destruction follows him. According to an ancient legend, Dagon's secretions. Okay. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. Powers older than humanity slumber in the depths, where no sun rays disturb them. Gods and demons sleep in underwater cities awaiting their time, and it is said that when the hour comes, they will awaken and bring annihilation to the world. One of those creatures, Dagon, rests at the bottom of the lake and is worshipped by Voidnoy lunatics. Dagon is an embodiment of strength and fury. When he comes ashore, he becomes destruction incarnate. Forbidden books like the Hymns of Madness and Despair describe the ways to summon him, for he can only be called to a place dedicated to him. Oh, great. Let's see. Okay, no new info on ghosts, apparently.
Or as we already had those to begin with.
Could be. Okay. Let's not interfere with that. Okay, Shawnee is not going to be happy with us about this, but better to cork a magical bomb than to, well, put the entire place at risk, huh?
Don't dare say a word. The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there.
Take care. No jesting with the catalysis of pyrite.
But I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
Metamorphoses? Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Don't think we've found that book ourselves.
Very well. Metamorphoses is hogwash.
Still here?
Okay, I think we can get back into that line later, maybe.
When you first spoke, you mentioned Zeracanian masters.
I attempted to solve the riddle of steel using a worthless Zeracanian book. I'd gladly swap it for something else.
Like what?
Red meteorite iron ore for my experiments.
Which book?
Zeracanian. Something about explosive substances.
May be useful.
Still here?
Bye.
Let's see.
Next time, don't arrive when I'm mixing explosive substances.
I'll try not to.
And we're supposed to know how. But we do have some extra of this. I'm guessing that the effects of these will stack if we reforge a sword with them. So if we have 3 of those, that would be 45% extra damage. Do I wonder if... I'm not sure if a completely new sword is made with this, or if it upgrades the one that we're already using. So, there's only one real way to find out, and I think we can get rid of this stupid thing now.
I think you want to save that other ring just in case.
Alright, we haven't had anything but any other rings so far. That's probably because of choices that we've been making.
Yeah, but I will not trust this game without suddenly showing you that, oh, you still need this when you're almost at the end of the game.
I don't think it is as common a thing anymore, but yeah, in some older games, if you'd save up your first weapon or something, you could have it reforged later on or some. Also, hello.
Blue-eyed.
Till tomorrow.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings, blue-eyed one.
What would you have, my white-haired lord?
I wanted to start out talking.
All right, let's speak. Giacomo Cassano claims nothing surpasses cultured conversation as foreplay.
What do you dream of, Blue Eyes?
I would like the night to last forever.
Not knights on white steeds and other nonsense.
I'm no ordinary girl. I can prove it. Simply ask.
I think your brother may be looking for you.
What? No. I have no family.
You sure?
Entirely. This is my home. My Sisters of the Night.
I must be mistaken.
Yes?
Never mind. Take care.
Well, isn't this laying it on thick, huh?
What?
Hello there.
We're closed. The Lady of the Night won't see just anyone.
I have something for your mistress.
You have something, you say? So go to a brothel and put it to good use. Shove off.
I thought this was a brothel.
This is the Night House, the best brothel in Temeria. It's not for vagabonds in leather rags.
I have gold.
You won't bribe me.
Okay. We don't have a signet ring, but we could give...
I don't intend
Let's
to...
step back for a moment. Oop. Oh. Or we...
You bastard.
What? Wait, what?
Or we break into a fist fight with them.
Wait, what did you do?
Yeah, I said I don't intend to, which I guess this guy took as I'll kick you out then. Oh well, that saves us some coin. I'd almost forgotten about the fist fighting. No need to brag, Geralt.
I'm doomed. Come in.
What the heck? That was weird.
Okay, I thought we could just step back from that, but no. Yeah.
Well, is that polite? Barging in without an invitation?
I'm here on business.
Then refusing to answer questions. The Geralt of Rivia I heard of was a courteous witcher.
Forgive me, madam. I lost my memory.
I know, Witcher. I followed your deeds for some time.
Why the interest?
My lover, whom I've never forgotten, called you friend. He perished helping you battle a powerful foe. But that was long ago. What brings you here?
Okay, vagary, trying to get into our good graces.
You mentioned times past. Could you tell me about your man?
I never said he was a man. More importantly, you were a friend to him. Alas, Regis just drank too much. Thus we parted. His habit nearly killed him. Angry peasants attacked him. After he recovered, he led a loner's life. Until he met you.
Sadly, I remember nothing.
Don't concern yourself with that. I appreciate that at his death he had friends. True friends.
Okay, maybe not so insubstantial as I thought. That might be it's probably a reference to one of the books or something.
Who are you?
I'm the Queen of the Night. I realize my clients' dreams, leaving them relaxed and content.
With empty coin sacks.
I fulfill their dreams. If only for a brief moment. And dreams are priceless.
Take care.
Okay, Sisters of the Night, dreaming of eternal night. Yeah, this is a vampire den. You just don't have the evidence to show it yet.
Terrible times.
Let's see if we can at least get something useful out of here. Just full on cheese. Okay. Okay, guess we could report back. Actually, there is one way that we could, quote-unquote, check for bite marks, but we'd have to hire their services, so to speak. Let's see then. Which way was... That's the sewers. There's the inn. Okay, let's see. We already went in the tower. Okay. We could go to the banquet. We could go get Elvin. Nope. We can turn that in. Valorant.
I think you suggested about that to go out to talk to Kalkstein there.
It's... Yeah, we should probably tell him that the tower is now open. Though I wouldn't be surprised if he's already turned up at the tower himself.
They mentioned he is there and studying some stones.
Yeah, he's probably looking at the monoliths. Okay, let's head over to the temple quarter then again. See about Elvin. And... yeah, then head to the swamp, get Kalkstein. Or talk to him at least. So... let's see if our knight is still over here. He might be interested in knowing that there is someone who looks like his sister at the brothel. So it could be that she ran away, or, well, we already seen what one vampire can do to others. Oop. Why the fly cam? Okay.
Hey? What?
I think it was supposed to point out someone or something.
Yes? There's a blue-eyed courtesan at the whorehouse.
My sister would never degrade herself so.
I have no proof, but this woman matches your description.
Obtain proof. My family's honor is at stake.
I'll do what I can.
Okay.
You'll only bring
Okay, yeah, we'll have to, quote-unquote, inspect her for bite marks, I presume, then. Question is if we can get her to show her neck with or without the presence of a bed. Okay, let's just deal with whatever we run across first. Let's see, the Merchant's Gate over there, Maribor Gate. Yeah, this actually connects out to the outskirts here. There's the mill and everything. Let's see. Let's see if we can check her neck without the need for an attempt at intimacy. And if we cannot, then, well, we'll have to head to the temple quarter. Probably grab. If we go get Elvin, you'll probably get sent back here immediately. So maybe head to Kalkstein first.
Yes.
Okay.
Never mind.
Let's deal with that on another pass by. Yeah, this way. Rude guard. Yeah, okay.
You would
That's
actually
fun.
think it would be easy to see if they had a bite mark or not, since, well, they're not trying to hide the neck.
Yeah.
Why were you in that witch's house?
If not for Triss, I'd be dead most likely.
I'll show you my other, less tender side if you're lying.
Ah. What brings you here?
That witch is trying to steal one of my patients, Alvin. What does that hag know about raising children? Everyone knows she can't have her own. I don't want her handling that child with her dirty paws. Devil only knows what she wants with him. Explain to her that Alvin's staying with me.
It'd be much simpler if you two would just agree.
Simple or not, you know her better. Please bring Alvin to me. Okay, give me a kiss.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Fetch the child. I'll see you at the house.
Oh, great. Yeah, we'll have to pick one of the two of them to send Alvin to.
It's raining.
And I'm pretty sure we didn't do any romance with Shawnee there.
Yeah.
So, what?
Not even sure if she is romanceable or not.
Many of them are, but...
Yeah.
That sounds like we have entered one, but I'm pretty sure we avoided it as much as possible.
Hmm. It could also be that she's trying to partially bribe Geralt into acting the way that she wants. But yeah, let's leave all of this dirty business for another dirty job. Getting rid of the freaking plants and seeing Kalkstein.
Part of me feel glad we are streaming the Witcher games, but other part of me feel like, oh boy.
They say you're a Witcher.
They're correct.
And Witchers kill beasts for coin?
Generally, yes.
Witcher?
You asked who I was. Have a job for me?
My uncle was slain by swamp monsters. He bore our family ring, which I value greatly. Bring me the ring for 100 orens.
All right, I can do that.
How fortunate to have met you.
Where's your uncle's body?
We prayed at the chapel. When the monsters attacked, my uncle fled into the swamp near the statue of the goddess.
Farewell.
Okay, Melitele's shrine then, about.
Witcher?
Farewell.
Okay.
Again, good game series. I'm glad we're streaming it, but I feel like we're definitely gonna have some
dark moments.
Yeah, dark moments, but also some frustrating moments.
Transport.
Yeah.
Take me to
times.
How many?
Yeah, how many times? Just probably what every player is thinking, just with how many times we have to go back and forth so with his damn boats.
A new customer.
Carmen?
I had to come here.
What's wrong?
I can't bring myself to say it.
You seem distressed and scared. Maybe I can help, but you'll have to tell me what's wrong.
My man... he's sick. I have to help him before it's too late. He's a werewolf and I don't want him killed.
Werewolves are tough to kill, and witchers don't always kill monsters. Whenever possible, we lift curses and spells. How are you planning to help him?
Fat Sophie told me the druids may have a potion I could buy.
That's possible.
Witcher?
The swamp's too dangerous. I'll ask the druids for medicine for you.
Thank you. I'll wait at home. The building opposite the tavern in the slums.
Okay.
Oh, that's the quest name.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Anything new with the brick makers? Okay, now there's bugs out in the swamp. Okay.
Greetings. Much has changed. Townsfolk have violated our swamp.
Who are these strangers?
Dry ones.
How dreadful.
They drove off the lumberjacks and many were slain. They carry off our kin. The water lords are angry. Only the druids dare remain in the grove.
Anything else while I was away?
A great battle between a man with a fiery soul and an elven lord.
Who won?
Our lords were victorious. Praise be to them!
May I ask a question?
What?
I heard you're having problems. Drowners again?
Yes. But we have another problem.
Speak, Veska.
Bandits with salamander badges are forcing my kin to gather herbs.
That's very interesting.
They separate our kin into groups. Armed guards watch them.
Where are they?
I saw one group by the fallen tower. Please help them. I'll reward you. Their boss, Roland Bleinheim, is an evil man. Kill him.
I'll do just that.
Honestly speaking, we'd kill Salamandra for free, but payment is extra.
Tell me about this battle.
The man with the fiery soul came with his steel-clad brothers. They angered the lords and dark waters engulfed them. The one who steps lightly through shadow and whose heart is consumed by hatred went to face them. They met in a terrible, savage battle, staining the waters red. Who won, you ask? The fire or the shadow? My answer is neither.
Thanks.
Any other questions?
Okay, yeah, we can also play dice with her. Let's see if she has anything of use to us. Just some strong potion bases. Let's just get rid of some excess alcohol. I think I'll keep the weak ones on hand. Hopefully those will prove more useful in getting Dandelion to talk or something.
I'm sure. I think many people hate the drinking part for it's rather not clear what you're supposed to do, I think.
The monoliths have deactivated. Okay, apparently the other one's just not interested in us at all.
Bloody...
Okay, this thing's tough. Okay, but strong style cuts through them pretty quickly.
Is it just me or do they look strange? Even for bugs?
Yeah, a bit too fleshy. The drowner there. Yeah, let's just clear you out since you're close to the village. And see what the hell got killed here. Do that. Okay, another... Oop. Okay, I'm guessing the drowners and the Kikimor fought or something. Okay, now we finally have a name for that plant, Fool's Parsley. I'm guessing it's called that because it's, well, looks like parsley, but it's probably poisonous.
Yeah, but probably can be used for alchemy potions if prepared properly.
Yeah.
Like, there are things that can be made edible if you cook it correctly or that, but if you eat it raw, yeah, bye-bye. Or maybe not death, but a very painful few days and very painful bathroom visits.
Yeah. Let's see. The shrine is that way. Another one of those. Okay, something must have driven these out for them to be appearing now. There we go.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh! I gotta say one of the insectoids, but... Yeah, I guess we need to read about them when we can.
Yeah, well, we can check the glossary in a sec.
Yeah.
After we deal with these.
Yeah, as I said, when we can. Just not in the middle of a fight. Well, someone's been flashy.
I was trying to get it between Geralt and the drowners, so that when it would explode, it would take them out. But our attacks pushed them back a bit too much.
Right, didn't you tell me I so wrong that you didn't just jump, flip over it?
That was part of the plan.
And I was right, you were being flashy.
Yep. Okay. Let's grab these wherever we can. Now, is this... Okay, is this corpse fresh? Yeah, I don't think we've seen one here before. Close to the cave. Another corpse. A club that I'm not really interested in. Since, well, the torch is a lot more useful. Yep.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Just an absolute whirlwind, and there goes another head.
Heads will roll.
I'll make you squeal.
Go. Yep. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Okay, at least the next two games should be more stable. Then again, it hasn't crashed that often, but still, that's annoying. Yeah, Drakir just bonked the game into crashing.
I was trying to time the bonk with the strike, but then I realized, wait, hold on, is it lagging? No, it's crashing.
You may want to stay back a bit, kids. We're lucky that Geralt is skilled enough to be able to discern friend from foe in the middle of the melee. But still a good idea to keep a distance.
Yeah, we're still recording, right?
Yeah. Okay, grab anything that might be of value. And the last thing to do was too stupid to notice the fighting like a few meters away. There we go.
We are saved. At last.
No, I came on my own. You're free.
Hear that, everyone? We're going home.
Before you go, tell me what you know about Salamandra.
They held us at a camp. One group may be by the old logging area.
Thank you.
The messenger of the Lords lifts me from my knees and tears off my chains.
Are you the brickmaker's lost child?
I sat on foreign shores, crying and remembering my fatherland.
So neither druids nor dryads kidnapped you.
Blessed be he who wields a sword against my enemies.
Okay. Hurry home.
Who is above the Lords?
Right. I'll be going.
Okay, we might have found one about as loony as Vaska. Give me that. Okay. And yeah, that was the actual kid that we were sent to look for. And it seems like Salamander were the ones who took him, huh? Some fruits. Okay. Probably should have expected them to be fucking around in the swamp as well.
Yeah, I guess that means we still have a reason to collect their thingies.
And their badges.
Yeah.
I can't meditate with a fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Yeah, when about the crackling stops seems to be a good moment. Okay, let's just meditate for 1 hour.
I should ask, were you reading the chat earlier?
Let's see. About Marco, or what about...
The last one.
Yeah, Aurora, you bonked the game. There we go, just getting rid of another spam bot that got caught by the mods, or the auto mods. Is there supposed to be anything else there, or...?
No, I was realizing you said something about me bonking the game and made it crash. And now I saw her text that made me realize if you were reading that or not.
Yeah, that was what I read, and we're getting silver talents now. We only got 1 from that potion, so we got 3 from leveling. Okay, where do we put it then, though? Let's see. Let's put at least 1 here. Okay, I think I just realized a thing here. When it says the plus vitality, it's not stacking, it's extending. So from here to there, we don't get plus 50 we just get plus 25 on top of this one. But that's still 100 extra health than we started out with. Let's see. Vitality plus 2 per character development level? Okay. And what level are we actually? Pretty high up, I think. Knockdown resistance. Only affected when bleeding, so not really useful. Plus 10% damage, plus 5 armor. Resistance to bleeding.
Yeah, the vitality one sounds really useful.
Let's see, 5% extra attack and dodge. Resistance to blinding. Dodge plus 20. Let's grab those 2. And then we still have a good few bronze talents left. Only when blinded, only when blinded. Let's separate these a bit evenly. And then we have 1 more. Fire resistance plus 50. Assailant loses 5% of current vitality. Okay, per hit, I presume. Absorption. Let's use that, just in case we need to down some potions quickly in the middle of fighting. Okay, that just... Did you see the health bar jump there?
Nope.
It went from about almost full to near half full. So we practically doubled our health about. Let's see, endurance 500. Okay. Okay, we got a lot more. Maybe it does stack on top of each other then. I guess we can find out when we next upgrade our health, but we need gold talents for that. Why is this trunk being pointed out? Oh, because there's an actual trunk, aka chest, next to it. Okay, must have either gotten lost here during the fight or somehow dug up during the battle. There's more slavers. Yeah, I'm guessing both sides probably brought quite a few supplies with them and just lost them during the battle.
Mess with me and die.
There goes the overseer. There we go.
Thanks be to the lords.
You're free.
We wish to reward you.
What is Salamandra doing in the swamp?
They're based at the former non-humans camp. You'd need an army to drive them out.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
An army or a witcher. Give me that. Okay, where are these guys getting jewelry from? And again, they're probably well paid to be doing this work. They're not paid enough to actually be able to live. Okay.
Well, if they are bandits, they probably even stole them.
Yeah, the Salamander are more than just bandits. They are just an organized crime syndicate of some degree.
Yeah, this means they could still stolen it.
Okay. Yeah, we can go to the druids, then the tower, then the camp. Another victim of the swamp. Okay. This place should be mostly clear. And we can leave that be. Okay, let's see what the druids have to say about current events. Hierophant. Okay.
Windblade.
Okay, let's not.
Farewell.
We know where that's going to go, probably.
Everything grows.
Return in the morning. Good night.
Oh, there you are.
Gwynblade. What are you doing here? Why aren't you with your elves?
The Druid's Grove acts as a sanctuary where I can quietly think, lay plans. My going to Vizima presents an unnecessary risk. Part of the unit inside Vizima is accomplishing plenty.
Have any jobs for me?
I have a mission for you. One not entirely related to the struggle for freedom.
Yavin, cut to the chase.
We have learned that the ruins of an elven temple have been found in the sewers beneath Vizima. Not surprising given the city was erected on elven foundations. We think Lara Dora may have been there, and may have left something behind.
Who?
You will learn everything if you agree to help. I sent a unit there, but I fear something has gone wrong. I need you to find out what happened.
I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let's be honest, after... Yeah, it could be that the other squads was another cell, but they're probably still under his command indirectly at the absolute least. So we can look into this, and, well, if it isn't too harmful, we can tell him about it. Otherwise, we can, deal with whatever we find down there ourselves.
I'd be interested to hear about Lara.
Lara Doran, Eb Sheerdal was an elven sorceress, an N7, a knowing one. She carried Hen Ikea, elder blood, which puzzles even us elves. As fate would have it, Lara fell in love with a human sorcerer, Cregennan of Lod. Other humans could not bear it, and began persecuting them. They became outcasts, shunned by all around them. No pleas would soften the stone hearts of the cruel and merciless Dwan. When Lara, begging mercy not for her but for her unborn child, grabbed the door of the royal carriage, at the king's behest a man-at-arms lashed out with his cutlass, severing her fingers. She fled the city, sought shelter in a forest. When night descended and the frosts came, Lara faded on a hill amidst the trees. She gave birth to a daughter whom she protected with what warmth remained in her waning body. Though a blizzard raged through the night, spring suddenly appeared on that hill, and Fenawed bloomed. Now those flowers grow only in Dol Blathana, and where Lara breathed her last. You must understand the importance of any artifacts. She was exceptional, someone whose loss defies words no matter what the language.
Okay, but what happened to the daughter then? Did they even survive then?
Why do you hate humans so much, Yavin?
Why? I assume you don't mean ideology and the like, and you would rather hear some dark secret from deep within my soul.
You assume correctly.
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
Agreed.
I once lived in a city among humans. I was honest and courteous, respected all their ridiculous customs and laws. Assimilation. I lived that word for years, and during that time I was cheated, sneered at, on occasion beaten and robbed. I felt no hatred for humans. In fact, I felt better than them. I told myself they were simply incapable of controlling their weaknesses, their flaws. I was robbed 3 times as often as others. Racist slogans were painted on my door in excrement. For years I wondered why. Was I doing something wrong? What could I do to bring peace to my life? And you know what I came to understand?
No, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
I was doing nothing wrong. I'd been lying to myself from the outset. Just as the moon will never catch the sun, so humans will never change. They will remain egotistical, envious, petty, and fearful of anything they don't understand. And believe me, there's plenty. Matters proceeded quickly thereafter, but that's another story.
Now you resemble humans.
No, Geralt, definitely not. And you, Witcher? Who are you? You too have experienced human ignorance and hatred.
Yeah, that's the problem with you, Yavin. It sounds like from the very second on, you were just in contempt of them, looking down on them, and people may be dumb at times, but they'll notice stuff like that. Let's see. I feel no contempt for them, I don't look down on them, and I don't generalize. Humans are how they are, and I'll make no effort to change or fight them. I'll adapt. Evolution, Yavin. You're trying to make the sun stand still. To me, elves hardly differ from humans. I don't understand you, and I don't like your arrogance. You dream of a lost time that will never return, no matter how many Dwayne you slay. As much an outcast as you, Yavin, I see your point, but I have no interest in torching human villages. To be honest, both of these apply equally, I think. Which would you say?
I'm not sure. Really not understand the third one. Like, I get his point, but I do not agree with his method. So, like, I feel like there's should be a more peaceful way.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure on any of the 3 to here. I'm not sure about any of them here, actually.
Okay, shall I choose then?
I will let you choose, for I'm unsure for this. All of them feels like there could be a trick finger behind them.
Honestly, I think he needs to be taken down a peg.
You're trying to make the sun stand still. To me, elves hardly differ from humans. I don't understand you, and I don't like your arrogance. You dream of a lost time that will never return, no matter how many Duan you slay.
We shall see, Geralt.
Farewell.
Okay,
yeah, he is rather arrogant, all that, but yeah.
Very arrogant.
Greetings.
Do my eyes play tricks? Is it Geralt, the famed White Wolf?
Indeed. How do you know me?
I've heard about you from our friend, Mousesack.
I lost my memory and don't remember Mousesack.
A pity. Perhaps I can help, if you stay for a few years.
I must attend to urgent matters.
Yes.
Let's see, Aurora's going for a nap. See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Have a good nap.
I come on behalf of a woman whose beloved transforms into a werewolf. She wishes to find a cure.
You're a witcher. You should know how to treat lycanthropy.
I may have known once, but I can no longer recall the method.
I know several cures for lycanthropy, though I've not put any to the test myself.
What of a magical cure? An elixir?
I know not how to prepare one. You should question an experienced alchemist. I have heard a shirt made with fool's parsley may help.
Really?
Yes. Gather 5 leaves of fool's parsley and tell the woman to weave them into a shirt. Then her lover should wear it for the night.
Thanks for the advice.
There is also one folk remedy. I'm embarrassed to mention it, but it is said pure, unconditional love changes beasts into men.
I'll remember that too.
Remember this. Lycanthropy is a disease that penetrates ever deeper. Before endeavoring to remove the curse, you must make sure the werewolf is still a man at heart.
Why?
If he is not, he'll continue the slaughter, even once cured. Remain nothing more than a monster.
I see. I'll try to learn the werewolf's identity.
Yes?
Just stride through arrogantly.
We have mutual friends?
You might say so. My former poker partner, Mousesack, mentioned you. It has been a while since we last met.
I play, so we might sit down to a game sometime.
When you've had some practice, come see me for some real poker.
But yeah, here's...
Yes?
Go ahead.
It's another thing with some games like this. Like, sometimes you have a sentence, you think, alright, I don't agree with this, but when you click it, you realize you've been given the wrong impression what they were trying to say.
Yeah, that's one of the big complaints that people had about Fallout 4.
Yeah, and I've seen it in more than one game that had done that. And that's why I looked at the third one and go, okay, that sounds sort of, but I feel like there's something else going on there. And same with the other 3. I just feel like, is any of them correct?
Yeah, it can be hard to read tone and meaning from just words, because you could say things sarcastically, of course, which would which would completely change how something comes across, of course.
Yeah, and I've had moments where you see a line that's plain and simple, that sounds very polite, but if you click it, you can't just say something horribly rude instead. They just takes you off guard order. Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay, if we ever stream Fallout 4, I'm definitely installing a mod that improves on what the the dialogue options are.
What do you think of the Scoia'tael?
I'm uninterested in political conflicts. The Druids prevail because we possess nothing that kings covet. They, in turn, know we pose no threat to their power.
They may disapprove of you sheltering Scoia'tael.
We help all those in need as long as they respect our customs. The elves respect and understand nature.
And
I think the old man might be suffering from a bit of paralysis.
Sadly. Rivers near cities are befouled with waste. Once great forests are logged without restraint. Animals that once thrived have become scarce.
I see.
Yes?
It's because he got shoved by that wyvern.
Farewell.
Yeah, it looks so stiff. I think he needs some oiling. Actually, I was trying to remember all the lines said. What was the third line the elf said again? You had the option to say.
I understand your point, but I have no interest in burning down villages.
Yeah. Am I thinking about that wrong? Like, I understand the pain. I get the idea that it's unpleasant and all that, but going out this way to do what he's doing now is completely wrong.
Yeah, he's just... I think we said this before, but by acting out and killing people, he is proving the ones he wants to prove wrong right.
Yeah,
or the ones he wanted to prove right. He's making their point for them.
Yeah, he's making it worse. If anything, he has become the monster he wanted to prove against without realizing it.
Yeah.
It does make it kind of sad.
Yeah, it sounds like he was arrogant from the very start and always looking down on them.
Yeah,
so,
this is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all.
So, like with the like with the werewolf, for example, it's just likely that the beast had been hiding inside, well, since the very start, and he just was in denial of it about it himself.
Yeah.
Get their attention. Go. And last idiot standing. Oh, yep. Oh, you got knocked down. I thought you straight up died. Okay, surprised for once.
Just in time.
Return home.
May you never suffer drought.
What do you know about Salamandra?
They forced us to gather herbs, make fistek. One group hides in the cave near the old logging area.
Salamandra is involved in the drug trade? Thanks. Return home.
Well, a good thing that we didn't. Good thing that we didn't hand over that beggar tick previously, huh?
Yeah.
Book on swamp plants that we bought earlier. Okay.
That stings a bit.
Yeah, a second. If you made notes or something, it would be a lot easier to know what you will and what you can find for free. Ooh, a ruby. On the second playthrough.
I just realized something. As I said, that sometimes you need to, even though you need to, sometimes you need to reread a line several times to make sure you understand what they're about to say correctly.
Yeah.
But we actually had a moment where we actually read the line just fine and ended up in a fist fight at a brothel.
Yeah, I think 4 of those. I think in part it was the guy being insulted for us not attempting to bribe him. There's those wyverns over there again. We need their meat for a feast.
Yeah, he said he doesn't accept bribes, which you may think that if you did try to bribe him, he would be insulted. But apparently, got this sort of you're not trying. Like, you hear yourself.
Yeah. Though, if we had lost, fist fights are not. Ooh, that's a royal wyvern. Fist fights aren't to the death, so even if we had lost that, it wouldn't have been as big a deal. Okay, for a second I thought one of them was getting it. Why is one of them named? Okay. I get the feeling that's not going to be enough to deal with all of them. Wait, can we not stack these up? Okay, that's a bit odd. Let's
Weird.
see.
And we can stack
Unknown
them up again
bindings.
later.
There we go. This proved useful last time, so it should again today. Okay, enough for group style. Come on. I thought he wasn't going for another strike. We are mixing drinks because these wyverns are pretty dangerous if we are not high in defense. And not high on potions. Okay, last one. No, Marco. No. Will strong style work against these? Because they're bigger. Yes. Okay. That's going to speed things up a bit here. There we go. Okay. And, yeah, luckily that one just ends when the combat ends.
Yeah, and we need the wyvern meat.
Yeah. Okay, now, if I remember correctly from the book we read on them, the royal wyverns are actually the females. So, yeah, we could... it's likely that breeding season or something with them started, and that's... Then again, Geralt did say that they don't attack unless provoked, or at least encroached on. So, could be a mix of both. Like breeding season and the locals trying to drive them out.
Yeah, if they've been trying to drive them out for whatever reason, of course the wyverns will get aggressive.
Okay.
And BRB gonna throw some food into the air fryer.
Okay.
So Marco, make sure the captain doesn't die.
Yeah, may as well deal with this thing while it's nearby. Yeah, of course. Yep. Come on. Okay. Pretty sure I clicked on time there. Also, here's your weed, Marco. It's trying to kill me. Okay, so yeah, that... Okay, this does not fill any further. Okay, anything to throw out then? Anything we're not likely to get again anytime soon? Do cold water. Okay, we've got only one of that. Okay, looks like we'll have to sell some of our alchemical ingredients then. Time for a bit more reading. Okay, there. Okay. We'll have to take a look at what we have plenty of with materials. We can sell off some of that then.
I'm back,
right.
and we should probably put some in the inventory there.
Actually, let's take a quick look. Okay, we got lots of that, lots of that, lots of that. Yeah, the grave ear bones we need for evidence. Okay, not selling any of those or those. We could put the we could definitely put the golem heart away until we get a recipe to use that with. Let's see, Marco, I thought you didn't trust me anymore after I tried to feed a flamethrower to the captain.
Oh, right. I forgot that.
Let's see, we can go to the camp. Oh. Hello there, Knight. Thank you for the raid.
Hello.
Let's see, you've been raided by the kingdom of Irelia. And hello, X-Play. Thank you. Okay, 2 raids in one go. Grieving Raven, thank you for the raid as well. Okay, give me a moment to give you both a shout out then. Did you two coordinate this or something? Okay, there, Knight. Shout out. Here we go. You're. Yep. Wait, what? How did I put my own name in there? Come on. There, and so... Okay, what happened there for a second? Anyways, let's see. You were playing Backseat Drivers, okay. I didn't type in an... I'm pretty sure I copy-pasted... Oh, I see what happened. There was one of these at the end that must have canceled it out or something. Anyway, so... Grieving... Yep, Raven with the underscore. Let's see, what were you playing? Let's see, it took like 10 minutes to... Let me check back here, let's see. Okay, zombie invasion, double raid, hell yeah. Oh, right, okay, why did it not take the copy-paste? Oh well, let's see, they were collabing. Let's see, zombie invasion, yeah, it was a double raid, it's Raven's first time raiding, okay. I didn't type in the name, yeah, we collabed, okay. Okay, that must be why it didn't show a raid on Grieving there. Let's see, took like 10 minutes to raid you, twerking avocado or something. I didn't put in the category since we were playing different games. Okay, and thank you for the follow, Raven. And yeah, for anyone new along with the raids, well, first off, thank you for the raids. And yeah, I'm Captain Hillyan. Over here is my co-host Rakir. And yeah, I would consider myself a variety streamer, though we mostly stream games for story. We have had at times that we do streams more for shenanigans and multiplayer stuff, of course. But yeah, we stream a variety of games every so often. At the moment, we are playing The Witcher, as you can see on the weekends. And, there's a Scoia'tael scout there. Let's go interfere with that quickly. There we go. You're still out here hanging out. Yes, there is a lot of walking in The Witcher, I will fully admit. Rude. just saves your life. Okay, yeah. Wait, does he actually... Okay, if you have your sword drawn, it'll actually show it in here. That's neat. Yeah, on the weekends, we are streaming The Witcher in the afternoons at the moment. Afternoon Europe time. Yeah, on the main week, we're mostly playing Batman Arkham Knight and Zenless Zone Zero at the moment. Let's see, my arm is in shambles, so I shall be lurking while it repairs itself. Okay. Good luck with that, and I hope it'll heal quickly, Knight. Okay. This does look like a good thing that I saved beforehand, because this is quite a group. Okay, can I reposition? Yes, I can. Let's deal with these. Oh, wait, that was fast style still. There we go. Now we're in group style. Now we can actually deal with all of these. Yes, I do dare. Big words from someone who is face down in the swamp. Okay, bring your best. Last one. You really want to say that when I just put down your entire camp solo? Without even Blizzard or Swallow, there's actually... Yeah, Swallow is still active, but without Blizzard to assist. Let's see... Grieving, I actually own the Nexus. Speaking of... not sure if the cam mic will pick this up, but yeah, I have one here as well. Not wearing it at the moment, but yeah, I do have one.
Aren't you supposed to have it on your model at the moment?
Oh, right, I completely forgot about that, actually. Oh, well. Illegal sword.
I didn't think about it until now.
Let's see. Plus 30 damage. You can pick that up again if need be. Let's see, what does this do? Minus 20. I can see why it's illegal. It's so terrible, it's criminal. Okay, let's see. Army in shambles, yeah. Marco, a thing I'll say, Mafia the Old Country improved on the most is the combat. I love the knife play so far. Okay. X-play... bye-bye? Oh, at Necro, okay. Not at night. I still just mess up sometimes on that. Sorry about that. Let's see, Night. Yeah, we were playing games on the PC, and I'm a console gamer, not used to keyboard and mouse, and this stream was my first time gaming on mouse and keyboard, so my arm is an absolute pain. Okay. Well, at least you tried something new, and, well, if your arm manages to heal from that, it'll open up quite a few more potential games for you to play. Okay. Now, where is the corpse of this specific jackass? Or did I... There we go. Yeah, illegal swords. It says, Werewolf's Wrath. Contains notes in the formula for a potion made with werewolf fur. Okay. Yeah, just dumping out a bit of alcohol for that then. Let's see. Royal Letter of Safe Conduct. Beautifully crafted letter of safe conduct bearing the royal seal. And an encrypted document. The contents of the document is protected by a code. Okay. Let's see. The bearer of this document is by the will of Foltest, King of Tamaria, allowed to be on the streets of the city of Vizima after nightfall, regardless of any regulations. He is also beyond the restrictions applied under the state of emergency. Foltest. Okay, why did a Salamandra thug have that? Let's see. Successfully located and destroyed the Salamander camp in the swamp. Yeah. Okay. That must be... There must be some cipher on this. And why is this glowing here? Let's see. Journal. Okay, an update. Should tell Vasca about the boy. Should get Carmen to reveal the werewolf's identity. She went back to the temple quarter. Echoes of yesterday. Yep. Find his men in the sewers. Reaping time. Freed all the breakmakers. Okay. Need to find that ring. Got the wyvern's head. And the wyvern contract. Okay, near the shrine of Meletele. But first... There... If Llewellyn still buys these for like 10 or 20 apiece, we'll be getting quite a bit of coin from this. Let's see.
Yeah, and for people wondering, they improved the loot and carrying system in the next game, I guess. So you actually can pick up a lot of swords and sell them and all that.
I think so, though I think weapons are far less of a drop in that game. As in, you'll only really find weapons of importance, the others are ignored, I presume.
Yeah, but it's probably better than what we see here at the moment.
Yeah. Let's drop the fish. Okay. If Llewellyn isn't paying for these anymore, then we can just drop them in the... We can just leave them be. In the future. Not touching the drugs either.
Unless they need it for something else later.
Maybe.
So I guess we can just collect them and put them in the chest.
Yeah. Okay, for now...
The chest seems to have plenty of space.
Yeah, plenty. Spawn immunity.
Ew.
Actually, while we have a moment, let's see. Kikimor worker. Rarely appear far from their colonies unless in search of food, immune to blindness and bleeding attempts. Okay, so they do have eyes. Sensitive to silver and insectoid oil, susceptible to knockdown down attempts. Okay. Though blind, they detect vibrations, have a keen sense of smell. They spit acid, they use scent to communicate with other Kikimors. We can extract the trachea, the claws, and their toxin. Kikimors are an insult to the gods, the filthiest creatures on earth. They are reprehensible and they're repulsive in their resemblance to spiders, and even the smallest of them, the workers, are dangerous. So say the uneducated, superstitious, and stupid. The truth is far different. Kikimor workers rarely appear near human settlements, and even then they only attack when threatened. Is there anything more beautiful than a Kikimor, a symbol of hard work, resourcefulness, and caution? Master Doragare, the wonderful world of insects. Okay.
Insectoids.
Yeah. Let's see, Marco, help my cat is my hand. I gotta use my nose to move the circle pad on my 3DS. Okay. No, that's very obviously a warrior. Protect the queen and workers as they dig tunnels and look for food. Immune to most effects, including blinding. Resistant to knockdown. They use scent to communicate. They spit acid, blinding their opponents. A more abominable beast is indeed hard to find. Not quite a cockroach nor a spider. It makes ladies faint and gentlemen feel disgusted. The Kikimor warrior reeks of the swamp. For this reason I insist that exhibit number 88 be removed from the University Assembly Hall. And anticipated the question, what should be done with it then? I answer, throw it to the compost heap. From a request submitted to the president of Oxenford University. And the queen... Let's see. Chooses quiet, damp, and dark places where she can lay eggs in peace. She surrounds herself with her offspring, creating a colony not unlike an anthill. Resistant to all effects due to the thick armor. Very hard to injure, regardless of whether the sword is silver or steel. Okay, so either blade should work then. And, well, one of our blades is a damage buff.
Ow.
Hello. Hello, Ram. And once again, your representative is missing again, it seems. Give me a second on
Yeah,
this.
that's right.
Okay, there. Okay, what? For some reason, just your icon is just moved 3,000 pixels to the right for some reason. So there, there. Okay. Yep. How are you doing today?
Fine, kind of tired.
Okay. There we go. Oop. Okay, did not like that. Let's see. Some scientists claim that Kikimores behave like ants. They are divided into industrious workers and protective warriors. Life in a Kikimore colony is centered around a great, unceasingly procreating female. The landscape around the around the queen's nest looks like a desert, littered with the remains of unfortunate creatures which unwisely lingered in the area. Not even songbird can be heard. Okay, we can hear your keyboard.
Well, I can't really switch to push to talk. I'm just writing up a thing.
Okay. Okay, there must be a nest of these things somewhere in the area, but not that close that they've pilfered this area yet. Okay.
Hello, I'm fully back. I saw the picture of the queen. Ugh. Hello, Rom.
Hey.
Okay, we finished off the scavenger hunt from last time, and there it is. And yeah, we ambushed the ones seeking to ambush us.
But who ambushes the ambushers?
Okay, it was very satisfying to push that uppity mage, you know, to punch that uppity mage's nose in. Okay. Let's deal with this thing. We needed spores for evidence. There we go. Right, we're at Gramps' place. Makes sense that these things are still growing here then. Let's see, has someone else moved in here maybe? Okay, no one here. Okay. That should be about everything that we can do in the swamp for now then.
Wait.
Outside, yeah, Kalkstein in the tower and the ring. That's the only ones that remain at the moment. And then we need to go to Vasket to talk about the kid we rescued.
And also to tell them that we saved the others.
Yeah. Okay. Also, good that we did get that book about these, since we do need them for the Beauty and the Beast quest. Would have been a nuisance to try and get them otherwise. Okay, for a second I thought I saw one of the obelisks reactivate, but no. It was lightning.
Concerning.
Greetings, Witcher.
What are you doing in this tower?
Finally! I've waited so long!
Kalkstein.
The greatest discovery of my life! Know that you fully earned your reward.
Oh, not again.
Right, yeah, he was to pay us 1,000. And we gave him the card, apparently. And his crystal back. And his notes. Okay. That's a good one, so... Actually, we need to read this still. Potion made with werewolf fur will acquire a dexterity upgrade when consumed. Okay. Drop that for a potion base. Okay. Yep, just found a teleport. Where do you want to go? We have actually, didn't really need to go there. We can hear a lot of typing, Rom.
Give me a second.
Okay, he must have set this up himself here. Yeah, let's head back.
Oh look! Oh look, a medieval Stargate.
Okay. This will at least allow us to travel back and forth between places a lot faster.
Yeah. Also, I will not call that medieval Stargate. Another game has beaten you to it at ROM.
No.
Age of Wonders.
Oh, there's also the Skitter Gates from Vermintides. Like, I'm just going to ignore the drowned deads. They are not worth the killing. Or not worth the time killing.
Not worth the time to kill.
Oh!
Oh, fuck off. That's a Tyrannid.
These are a bit more of a problem, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess they're so big that they have the exoskeleton inside the body.
Yeah, that would just make it a skeleton. The whole thing about Exo is that it's on the outside.
Yeah, I think I heard people having something like that, but it looks organic, but when you cut out the skin, you realize, wait, there is exoskeleton under it. And then under the exoskeleton is the other bits inside it. Like, it's one of those weird, usually in sci-fi, or in some cases fantasy as well.
Maybe.
I don't think we have any insects currently with exoskeletons inside them.
It would be more an extra layer or something of exoskeleton instead.
Yeah, but you did see those insects. They look rather partially corpusy and otherwise partially rather fleshy.
Okay. Let's go tell Vasca that we found the kid and freed the others. Yeah, the Kikimores must be making tunnels underneath here if there's the borders as well.
I freed all the brickmakers. They confirmed Salamandra's evil deeds.
I thank you for your bravery. If you are to destroy the bandits, seek the Hierophant in the grove. The druids are watching Salamandra.
I'll do that.
I know how best to reward you. I bestow upon you the Water Lord's blessing. You may bathe in the holy waters of the swamp and rejoice.
I feel truly honored for who is greater than the Water Lords.
I love how Gerald's like, yes, the Water Lords, totally. Like, he has to bullshit the local religion.
Yeah.
Anyways,
come on.
What happened?
It failed the quest because I didn't say that one earlier.
Wait, what?
Okay, I hope this is from me entering the house. Yes. Okay. But gotta head off, Rom? I'm guessing you were going to say that?
No, I was gonna say I bought a few things, including the Witcher trilogy on Steam and the DLC, including the DLC for Witcher 3.
Okay. Yeah, I have Witcher 1 and 2 on Steam, and 3 I have on GOG. With the DLC.
What's funny is that if you have a copy of... do you mind if I speak before she speaks?
Yeah.
I was gonna mention, if you have a copy of Cyberpunk 2077 and your Steam account or your GOG account, you can actually link GOG and Steam together. You can actually get, I think, Gerald's blade as a weapon in Cyberpunk.
Okay. I know you can make link those together, but for some reason it's refusing to connect my Steam account to my GOG account.
Weird.
So maybe that was a glitch. Maybe they have definitely a glitch. Maybe they have fixed that by now. But yeah. Let's see.
I found your missing child.
I thank you, White Wolf.
He's hard to understand.
It has been said, whosoever understands the Lords will be solitary among the crowd, for their thoughts flow like the deep waters.
So he's supposed to be that way.
From a drowned woman born, he shall lead those who walk the Lord's path to the underwater kingdom.
I'm glad to help.
What?
Okay, why the hell would this fail the quest on that?
I freed all the I feel.
Okay, when she said I know just how to reward you, I was hovering my finger over the blackout button.
Yeah, same. I was also fearing something like that.
Imagine just...
Don't say it.
We leveled up.
Just have ourselves a stack to get those thoughts out of our heads. Okay.
But is either that or swamp cooking or some sort? Think Sin and Zoom Zero, you get what I mean. Was a certain maid. With a certain pie.
Yeah.
I think it's something with the swamp light that makes these things look more unnerving. Like,
could be.
Almost like if they're mutated from humans or something.
Yeah, looking a bit too fleshy to be insectoids. And I think it's more a case that these things aren't. Yeah, their legs. Yeah, their legs are chitinous, but the main body is fleshy. I wouldn't be surprised if these things started as yet another alchemist's failure.
Maybe they like caterpillars.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah, like they have some, but instead of removing all the softer parts, they still keep them.
Could be. Okay, we've got one more thing to do. Location dangerous. Okay. I had noticed those claw marks on the map before, but that just tells of well, whether a place is safe or not.
I don't think it. If they are like that, what I think, then it means they will still have something like a sort of skeleton inside them, but it will be like the skeleton as that you me have. If that makes sense.
I mean, probably. I have to do something, so I just kind of muted myself.
In a way, when Rome called it Tyrannid, they kind of, in a way, like Tyrannids, just more... Ew.
If that speculation is correct.
And not say they are Tyrannids, people, we just have some similarities with them.
Hello, big boy. Oop. Okay, so they're resistant to knockback, but they can still be knocked back. There we go. Or knocked down, rather.
Do you just go half-swording?
Maybe.
Okay. Gather the stuff from them. And let's see. Yeah, the shrine is up ahead. And the corpse we're looking for should be somewhere around it. Or, well... It's this swamp. Of course someone is... the one we're looking for is going to be as dead as a doornail. And it's probably... Oh, did the poor fucker run into a dad?
A lot of them as well.
Okay, gather them all up. Okay. Start the reaping. Yeah, a bit annoying that we can't really dodge the explosion.
I don't think they give you a dodge button until later on.
Yeah, we can sidestep away, but it doesn't give us enough distance to be out of the blast radius. Let's see, something to throw away. Oh, I thought Trish didn't actually give something. Makes it possible to spot invisible opponents. That can be extremely useful. Let's see. Screw it. There we go. One big... Oh. Yeah, it makes sense that it would be put there. Okay, we're full on the cadaver material. So that is about everything that needs to be done here, I think. Let's see. Because of yesterday, yeah, in the swamp, not the swamp, the sewers. We killed the wyvern. Employer on the dike. Yeah. Okay. Let's head back to the ferry then.
Oh, right. You meant that.
What do you think it was?
I thought he meant fairy.
That would be a decent joke, just having a fairy work as a fairy woman. Or fairy man, yeah. Because it can be male as well.
But that way I think you see it's easy to mishear, but they are very similarly pronounced.
It's another Archospore. It seems that someone is being rather loud at the front door today.
Weird. I was muted, so I have no idea what the hell happened.
No, not on your end, on my end. Okay. Let's make this a group event. Come on. Something that's also annoying about some of these is that with the swamp water, it hides their it sometimes hides their health bars. Okay, now what the fuck does Jethro want Archospore spores for? Or whatever the hell it was we collected again from those. Okay. That's...
What happened?
Archospore, cockatrice, flater, ghoul, revere. Yeah, we need more claws of these things. Let's see. Is it only the warriors that drop them or something?
Yeah.
Let's
I was
see.
saying
Claws and toxin.
Should probably return and start putting things, selling things, but also putting things into the chest. Since we need a space.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like only the workers drop the claws. Makes sense because they'd be using those for digging, whereas the warriors would use probably their size and everything more. It does mean that we'll have to come back here sooner or later. Also, that what was that book? That's there, Hymns of Madness and Despair.
Okay, that's not worrying at all.
Yeah. I tell you, when the sleeper awakens, dawn will come for the children of the deep. I tell you, it is I am the doom of the world, I am its hope. The unjust walk a straight path. My paths are unknown, the lips of the unjust are caked with filth. I am the cleansing, the unjust bow before false lords and will be trampled into the ground for who is above the lords. Okay, added bestiary and ingredient stuff. Okay. That book was supposed to be about how to summon Dagon.
Why?
Because idiots. The cold tome about dormant underwater gods.
Who wishes to cross?
I do.
What?
Yeah, we're not giving you the herbs.
Take me to the
Time.
Especially now that we know that Salamandra is involved in all of that bullshit. Okay. Just notice the time. We have about half an hour left. Okay.
Why would you make a book about summoning an elder god?
Because people are desperate idiots. Okay. Okay. Let's just loot this quickly. Okay, we can sell that. Okay, then we can take a rest here. Bring the ring back. Yeah, it's about when the crackling starts to stop. That's when you can sit down. Let's see. Resistance to bleeding, +5 armor, +10 damage, knockdown resistance, and damage when bleeding. Chance of interrupting incineration, resistance to blinding, pain, +20 attack. Okay. Level 5 fast styles. Let's see. Sign duration. Enables performance of life ritual. Okay, I'm guessing that would extend our life or something. It would be nice if we got an extension on that. This description on that. And yeah, we need a silver we need 2 silver talents to be able to make stupid bombs. So I think we're just not. It's increased chance of extracting ingredients from both herb plants and defeated foes. That might be useful. Cleansing ritual, places of power. Again, would be nice if we got a description. Let's go with this here. And then we have some more bronze points. Okay, works only. Oh, this is when opponents are affected. Okay. That might actually be of value when blinded. Okay, so it might be worth putting a few points into Igni then. Not sure how we can blind. Let's see. Plus 10% damage. Damage. Chance of incinerating. Yeah, let's do that quickly. And that's Blood Rage. And silver, we have most of these. Only when low health. Opponent is low health. Okay. Let's upgrade group first, because we are using that a lot since, well, we're facing more and more opponents.
Yeah.
Okay. Meditate 5 hours till dawn. Okay. Yeah, there they are, the desperate merchant. They're the one who wants the ring back. Let's actually... what's with the horror chord all of a sudden?
Suddenly horrors beyond our comprehension.
What the heck?
Okay, no engraving or anything.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Witcher?
I've been to the swamp. I may have recovered your family ring.
Many thanks. Here is your reward.
Farewell.
Okay. Yep. For a second, I thought there was someone, some new character down there, but there was just a ferryman.
Honestly, I was more jump scared by the out of left field epic music that comes after giving some dude his ring back.
I do like that some quests are just small time stuff like that, and not all just grand adventures.
Speak up, I'm deaf.
Hello, stranger.
Greetings.
I heard Rivia is ruled by a wise and strong queen. She was once beautiful, but was wounded during the war. Now her face is scarred.
You're worldly.
Modern women need knowledge of the world.
I'm sure.
What would you like to know?
Have you heard news of a witcher in town?
Yes, reputed to be the White Wolf. A dog for sorceresses.
What?
He fancies women with or without magical abilities.
The bard Dandelion claims otherwise.
What's Dandelion say?
That this witcher had no interest in a normal lass. He only fancied ladies with problems, or ones who were abnormal.
How interesting.
Moreover, he had difficulties with abnormal ones too. You've grown pale. Are you okay?
Okay. Just hearing gossip about himself like that.
Heard any news from the non-human district?
I've no interest in those matters.
I have a problem.
Your secrets are safe with me.
You've got a beautiful smile.
Let's
That's
not go
very
down
kind,
this.
But you mentioned a problem.
Farewell.
The problem is that Geralt of Rivia is infertile and horny as fuck.
Quite the rain.
Apparently STD immune.
Yep.
That'd be a nice superpower to have.
Okay, let's have a chat with Carmen quick here, and then check out that quote-unquote door.
Greetings. You've returned safely.
The Hierophant revealed the cure for lycanthropy, but I must know your beloved's name.
I'll not betray my man's identity. I'd rather he stay a werewolf.
Let's hope your loyalty isn't his doom.
Only my man is important now.
Shouldn't we give her the stuff for the shirt? Oh well.
Oh, I accidentally killed your husband, so here's his skin.
Okay, we did get a formula for a potion with werewolf fur, so if it does come to that, we piss her off majorly, of course. But we do get something out of it.
Who said you need to kill him for that?
We just get a brush and get some out of it, like we did with Lycon.
I forgot about that one. I was thinking more of you just shave off a little bit from the tail or something, or some fall off when you fight them or something like that. But hairbrush sounds more peaceful, but also more awkward.
Yeah. Speaking of Zenless, apparently I stumbled into the Trust Up events with Ben in that. During the intermission recordings.
Huh.
So, I'll make a short video of that, that we can just watch on later, during our next stream of that. To at least show that as well to you.
Okay.
Because it is a pretty cute event with him. It just activated when I got close to it. Let's see. Still this lot here.
Didn't hear me? Out!
Later.
Private property!
And because they're green, because they're named green, we can't actually attack them. Okay, this is now open. Okay, mangled corpse. Okay. Typically a sign of ghouls. Okay, there's still plenty of drowners around though. Let's get all of them together. There we go. Okay, another corpse and exit to the trade quarter. Another corpse. Of course, that's locked. Let's see. Oop. A key. Is this a case of 1 + 1? No.
There's another one up there. Or some kind of door.
Key to the sewers. Oh wait, oh that must open this up then. Okay. I'll take the coin. Let's see. Hello. Okay, just carve ourselves a path through those. Okay, before we check with the elves and dwarves... Okay, so... Okay, this stuff will also grow down here, huh? Some coin. How much do we... 25, okay. I think we should have enough materials to reforge both of our swords then. I think it said... I think it was to cost 1,000 or something.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we can put a save before we do that to see if it's even worth it, actually. Okay. Oh, we found his squad.
Who the hell are you? Didn't I see you speaking to Yavin at the camp?
Yavin sent me to see what happened to you.
A witcher? We're lucky you came.
Meaning?
We're after elven artifacts. Got into the temple, but once there, I felt a terrible cold and heard a cry. One of my people exploded. Then some thing attacked another of my companions. Only those you see here survived. Slay that thing, whatever it is. You'll be generously rewarded.
I'll try.
Perhaps the Witcher can manage it.
Okay. Something big from the sounds of it. Maybe big enough to be a trophy. So might be best that we drop this one off quick with the huntsman.
Yeah, and also exploded.
Yeah. So we're dealing either with something invisible or something able to launch stuff at supersonic speeds or something. Yeah, if that happened, they'd be deafened. Okay. We're here, and the huntsman is over there. Okay, I don't think there is a way to cut between... No, it's up. It's raised up in comparison. Alright.
I didn't agree to this down.
Armed as you are, I stay clear of the guard. Rain is giving you.
Okay, did one of them just say I didn't agree to this downpour? Like, I'm pretty sure nature doesn't negotiate when it rains or not.
What brings you here? Enough of this.
Okay, Mr. Royal.
Greetings.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the...
Wyverns don't...
Look.
I killed an old female wyvern. Here's proof.
600 orens is yours.
Farewell.
Okay, that's a good price.
Let's head to the inn and put away what we wanna keep, and then we can go and sell something before we continue down the sewers.
Okay. It'll be quicker to get to the market first, so let's do that. And yeah, what remains we can stash away. Let's see, I think we've read all of these. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay.
A good... Some serious rain.
There. And Werewolf's Wrath. Here we go, some extra coin on that.
Sometimes you said Werewolf's Rat.
Let's see. Who of these would actually buy... Actually, probably you? Okay, you're rather cheap on wyvern eggs here. Okay, but they would buy some of these. Let's see. Knowing that we can't sort these while selling. Let's see. Blue and red, or purple and red, white. I think we can sell these at least.
Yeah, at least some of the plants will respawn quite quickly.
There.
Oh, look at the coins.
Yeah, 3,600. Let's see. I remember that the stuff with yellow in it is the ones we don't want to sell.
I feel like we might be able to, maybe tomorrow or next, or the stream after that, might be able to afford the armor.
Yeah, if we leave our swords alone for the moment. Actually, we tried to talk to the textile vendor earlier. They wouldn't trade. Do we have anyone here who might purchase the jewelry and such? Or do we need to head back to the temple quarter for that? I think we need to head back to the temple quarter for that.
Likely.
We need to head there anyways to get Elvin. Actually, let's continue with the sewer work first, before I forget about that.
The inn thing, where you need to put things away.
Yeah, let's do that. You would think the more wealthy area would have more more jewelers around. But it could be that they're not that easy to find at the moment because of the rain. Okay, I'm guessing that must be some sort of glitch with this area that it keeps pointing towards there.
You'll only bring trouble.
It's not every day I get an illustrious customer like you.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes, the wyvern meats. You have 3 pieces?
Okay, suddenly Zoltan's voice actor.
I do.
Your coin.
Okay.
Greetings.
Can I?
Okay. Let's see, actually. 3 red ores. Yeah, until we know who to sell those to, I'll just store them, I think.
Yeah, this storage is huge. So yeah, we can store plenty here. At least temporarily till we know what to do with them.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it seems we already found some of the Vries extracts. Okay. Store. That's wolf, cat, unknown. I think these 2 might be of use if we get into big fights with. Look, we have a notice for. We have a glossary spots for the Kikumura Queen that basically tells that we're going to be fighting one sooner or later, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, 3 blue ore, 2 reds. That's a... We can sell that one because it's a temporary upgrade. So we only have 1 rune for a silver sword upgrade. Actually, no, we have 2. 1 with damage. Let me actually pull out 2 of these. I'm thinking about saving up until we have a 3rd one of these. And then again, that alchemist also wants 1 of them. Now we can sell the excess of those, maybe see we can buy 2 more red ore somewhere. There's that arms dealer right here and the one on the market. Though they'd sell more weapons than the materials, so we need to find another blacksmith. Yeah, only an upgrade rune here. So let's sell these. We can sell these for 60. Okay. Nice enough amount.
Yay.
And plus, if we ever want these back for forging a blade, we can just go find them back again. Let's also just sell whatever extra weapons we find or we bring along. 'Cause we're not going to use them.
Yeah, so...
Anyways, I'm gonna call it here. I'm real fucking tired now, which is funny because we only had like 30 minutes. And I'm determining my time I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
See you next time, Ram.
See you guys later.
Be safe.
Yes, too.
Okay. Now, let's remove our Sherlock Holmes hats and put on an Indiana Jones hat instead. And see what the hell is up over here. First, deal with the fans. Yep. There we go. At least we get a little bit of experience out of that. Okay.
Let's get ready to save.
Okay, I think his other friends might have gotten themselves killed. Or they've run off. Okay. Alcohol. Okay. Whatever it is, it's probably going to be mystical. Oh, and there's a teleport here. Oh, is that a Broxa? Okay.
Do I have any information on them?
Don't think so. But I'm more worried about. I'm more worried about the fact that they're playing naked. Okay.
You're more afraid of that than it killing you.
More. It's incidental, but. Okay. Strong doesn't work. Okay, I guess the patch didn't cover up everything, huh? There we go. And just decapitate them. A vampire, okay. So there may be multiple vampire nests.
Witcher, you alive?
That was worth more than you can imagine.
Yavin will pay your price.
Interesting. We found nothing.
Thanks, and farewell.
Well, we found a Hello there, Yavin. Just about to say we'd have to hunt your ass down in the swamp again.
Kedmil, thank you for your help, Wolf.
My payment?
300 orens. And forget what you saw, Dwan.
Okay. No artifacts here, but yeah, a vampire lair. Another one of these.
I think you would be in too much problems as long as it's not in a certain way.
Yeah. Okay. I just hope the stupid elf doesn't actually. That just gave them a way into the city. Okay, they were. This was never about artifacts, was it? This was about a way to get into the city.
Gwynblade.
Farewell.
Oh, great. We probably should tell someone about that, but I doubt we'll get the option. He teleported in the moment that the vampire was gone. So he knew something about this already.
Oh dear.
There's only one more place that isn't explored here. Cultist Crypts. And that's the one. That's the area that's being guarded by those thugs. Okay. There's also that other point towards the end here. It was locked off. Wonder if it'll still be locked. Okay, no interest in playing with them. It's... How many people end up drowning in these sewers for there to be so many blasted drowners? I can't open it in combat. Okay. They can.
Sewer workers are drowned there. Over many years.
Could be, yeah.
Yes, people. Sewer workage was, and probably still is, a dangerous job. Actually, yeah, it is still a dangerous job. But it probably was worse back then.
Yeah, especially with stuff like this running around.
Indeed. And less safety equipment and such.
Or even knowledge of safety. Okay, can this be opened? No. Let's see, this is still a dead end, I believe. Yeah, it just loops back around to here. You'd think that there would be a link between here and the other side of this wall, but apparently not. Okay. Not sure where we can really push things forwards then. That's the timer. So we should... Actually, let's head to the temple quarter, then we can pick up Alvin, decide... and decide who he should go to then. Is there anything else in the temple quarter here? There's the blacksmiths. We could have a chat with them. To see what it would cost to reforge. Maybe one of them will have some red ore for us to use. Again, an odd slowdown with the walking, I think.
Sir.
Can I have a look?
Forgive me, sir. We sell only to the Order's friends and to the faithful. I've not heard of you.
Farewell.
Well, thanks for screwing us over on that, Siegfried, especially after you praised us for helping save the civilians. Okay. I doubt the dwarves... Maybe the dwarves will still be friendly to us because of Zoltan, even if we didn't help in the battle. Might just as well that they dislike us now as well, which would mean we'd need to find another blacksmith, one that is neutral. And okay, yeah, they took their gear from the looks of it, huh?
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honorable, so I see.
Okay. Blue ore, but no red ore. Okay.
Nice.
No.
Okay, they can't reforge because, well, the equipment has been stolen.
Yeah, by the Order.
Or the town guard. We don't know specifically who, just someone. Probably something that'll never get answered either. Okay. Let's get in here and then call it for today. Yep. Or we... Hello, Dandelion. I hear you've been spreading tales.
Geralt, I was looking for you. I had no idea Nurse Natala was such a wellspring of passion. You ever seen her leaning over patients? Those eyes.
Dandelion.
In any case, I was on my way here to entertain Natala with some scintillating conversation when I passed these two odd-looking men dragging out this kid who was hollering and crying. They called him by his name. I think it was Alpin or Albin or something.
Shit, that's who I'm here for.
Well, you'll be proud of me. Oblivious to any danger, I decided to help the kid and followed them. They dragged him to this house.
You're right. I am impressed.
Told you. You have to take me with you this time. This is true ballad material. Matter of fact, I'll lead you there. The house is in the non-human district. Follow me.
Oh, great. That kid just keeps getting ping-ponged all over the fucking place, huh?
Yeah, and... Oh dear. Yeah, let's sit there and look out.
Yeah, I was planning on having things end on a bit of a cliffhanger, but not like this.
Yeah, look. You know what I mean.
Okay. Again, why is the sound of that closing so sharp on that?
Yeah, that's a bit odd. I have seen some games do that, but not common.
Okay. But yeah, that'll be it for The Witcher today. But before we end the stream, of course, let's look for someone to raid. Now, let's see. It's not too busy. We have we have DJ Nerd playing Outer Wilds. Misa and Aleph are playing Blood West. Isaiah Rasir is playing Heartworm. Okay, not familiar with that game, I think. Kirina Tsuyoko is playing GTFO together with Numea, whatever how you're supposed to say that. And then we have WBPL playing Suikoden 2 HD Remaster. Edrum is playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. And last but not least, we have Horatius the Dwarf with the special event Horatius Happy Hour. Okay. Not entirely sure what that is supposed to mean. Okay. Any of those sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Hmm. I'm a bit unsure. I was thinking of something that got distracted with some weird sound.
Okay, I did hear something like a balloon getting deflated a bit or something.
Yeah, I wonder, did I actually push something that... You know how sometimes you push something on the floor that end up making weird sounds?
Yeah.
It might be in my shed. Like, I'm on a recliner, which means no wheels.
Yeah. Okay, just to cover it then again, DJ Nerd with Outer Wilds, Misa and Aleph with Blood West, Isaiah is here with Heartworm, Kirina Tsuyoko with GTFO, WBPL with Suikoden 2 HD Remaster, and Edrum with Final Fantasy XIV. Let me actually take a peek at this Heartworm. What is this game? Okay. PlayStation 1 retro-style horror, I'm guessing?
I never heard of this one. At least I don't think I have.
Okay. Well, got any in mind, or shall I take a pick?
I'll let you take a pick.
Okay, let's say hi to Isaiah then. Because I am a bit curious about this game now. The others I know mostly, or I know about. Okay, /raid and paste. But before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Xplay, Grieven Raven, Knight, and let's see, Aurora was here as well. Marco, yeah. Okay. And let's see, any lurkers? Jess has been lurking, hello there. And an unknown name, Elfway. Okay. Just for security's sake, I'll compare that name to a list of known bots and such. We haven't had to deal with those. Actually, wait, is that the one I blocked earlier? Let me scroll up. Let's see, past the raids. Of course, thank you both for the raids, of course, earlier. And okay, no, there was some other accounts that did that. Okay. Yeah, and thank you as always, Drakir, and Ram as well.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, tomorrow we'll continue with this game. With some luck, we may be able to get that armor finally. And yeah, Monday, maybe multiplayer. We'll see who is available. If no one's available, we do a side quest with Zenless Zone Zero. Actually, I could show, if we do that, I could show what happened with Ben then. An unintentional bit of rhyme. Yeah. Tuesday, possibly Crosscode. Otherwise, we'll continue with Arkham Knight. We'll definitely be playing Arkham Knight on Thursday. And yeah, Wednesday, we continue with the main story and side stories of Zenless Zone Zero. Or the agent stories, at least. Side quest, we're leaving for the side quest.
Oh dear.
And yeah, that'll be it for now. So yeah, let's get this raid started. And thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Sleep well, everyone. I forgot what I was going to say. Thank you all for joining. Sleep well, everyone. And watch out for undead seagulls. And see you all tomorrow. Hopefully.
And watch out for talking ghouls.